What's up? What's up? What's going on, people? Cool. Already got a couple people in here already. I'm on StreamYard, of course, so I can only see who you are when you chat to me. I don't have any banner set up, y'all. I get the I have a link to the website in here. We'll all do this together. But right now we're just gonna hang out till everybody gets in here. We might do a little website review before, but not actually go through the whole part of what we're actually going to be doing until everybody gets in here. What's up, Jules? That way everybody can kind of see what's going on together. It might be a shorty, but we'll get through it pretty quick. Like I said, it might be a little boring until everybody gets here, but hey, man, had an awesome time. Thank you guys for coming tonight and yesterday. Hey, Robert, how you doing? Real life with Michelle and Rob. Hey, y'all. Thank you for coming in. Well, I'm going to try to answer as many questions as I can tonight, y'all. This is strictly going to be about the portal. Not mostly the website, just about the portal mostly. I'll try to go through as much as I can, but most of it's self-explanatory. We tried to set it up to where you'd be familiar with, you know, like old PHP blogs and forums and stuff like that, but it'll be integrated with the whole advertising system. So it'll be something new, but it'll look familiar to you. Should be able to navigate it pretty good. Again, Tony and Chris, or both, either one, thank you for coming in. I'm glad you guys came in. This would be really useful for you. Yeah, but I stayed up, let's see, probably at 4 again, somewhere around 4. I don't know what time I got up, but I went straight back outside after I did a couple of hours getting everything ready for tonight, and went outside and planted all the red snappers in the garden, the ones that wasn't in the bags, and then some elderberry. I got some of that, and then went through and just on my hands and knees all day in the wood chips, pulling out all them things around the taters and stuff. Nunya, what's up? Jake, how you doing, buddy? Bushcraft, thank you for coming in. Chad might get a little busy tonight. I think Box is going to come over and visit us later on, but it'll be a while. He's got Mo and a bunch of people having a good live right now. Jay, got to tell you, buddy, I sure appreciate hanging out with you over in Caribou, if you know what I mean. That's the man cave. Gina. Hello, Gina. Everybody loves Gina. Thank you for coming in, sweet lady. Hello, Mary's Ranch. Thank you for coming in again. I'll tell you, Vin, if I slow down, I'll probably get bad off. Hello, Miss Sleeping, Buddy, both. Thank y'all for coming in. All right, everybody. Bobby will be here in a little bit. Hey, Nisi, how you doing? Also, I want to let you guys know I got some emails that I got to catch up on. Sit down for a couple hours and got some more clubs added to the website. There's a lot more coming in, so I'm really excited about the turnout we're having for this thing. I got, I don't know, maybe 6 more to add. I got a bunch more added today. So, I mean, I lost count. Right now, I'm manually adding the count because I'm not sure if I'm going to add an actual counter or not, because I really don't. Either way, though, it's been really good. I think I got narrowed down to maybe 5 more I got to add today, and then some more is promised. What you guys have to do is I can't really link anything. I can link when you go to the member section, your channel's already there and it goes straight to your channel, but the club is supposed to go straight to your playlist for your club, but you have to make your club. So if you go to the website and you click on a button, or you don't even have a button, some people don't have a button for a club yet because they hadn't made a playlist. Some people have a button for a members and a club, and I'm just still waiting for them to make a playlist. But that's only 2 people. We ain't going to talk about them tonight because we're not in a rush. Just letting you know those are 2 people that's been put on the website that took a name of a club, and I still ain't got a link for it. I go back and look. But anyway, been really, really, really busy, y'all. So we got 18, and like I said, there's going to be quite a few more coming in later on. We'll just do a quick website. Let's this thing load up a little bit. Yeah, I think so, Jake. I don't know. I thought you already did. I'll look and see, but I thought I put one right to your folder this morning. Pretty sure. See, this I don't know how long it's going to take, but as far as the main goes, that's pretty much the skeleton right there of what it's going to look like. It's just going to expand. There's some pages that'll take on different styles for what I think is actually going to work the best for functionality versus, looks. I'm not putting much into design other than what you see on the whole page here. Pretty much the whole theme here is pretty much going to look the same. Like I said, some pages will be different though. We have some like this regular information loaded up right now, just little quick stuff typed in to show you where stuff goes. There's not a lot of information on the site right now, but we do have a lot of big things coming in the last 24 hours. I've talked to a few people and I'm really excited. But before we get everybody too wound up, get a lot of information going over there. The website link is not in the description. That's for a reason. I'm implementing a new VPN. I really appreciate all the traffic to the website, but the attempts on trying to get in the member section and stuff like that's really flooding the IP section. So that's why I don't have it here tonight. We'll just do it together, and I'll post the link in here in a few until I get some of that other stuff straight. But it's not causing a problem. It's just a big old list log, and so it's cool. Everybody will get your stuff tonight. So before we get started, I will tell you, this is the same thing as if you have a club on the website, it's the same thing as everything else that you go to. You have a, my hell, I can go up here to the website and show you instead of just telling you. You have a place for member sections. Member sections is going to be re-narrowed down. This is just a functionality thing here. Everybody sees they have a button and a link, and it'll go to your channel. Clubs is the same way, but we're also going to integrate that just a little bit different. Right now, this is just to show that you are part. We did pick you up. We have 12 more in email, and I got 5 more. I'm doing so many a day, so I'm going to do 5 today and do the rest tomorrow. Anyway, that's what I have up so far. What we're going to do is we're going to separate all this down into states, and then we'll have exactly the buttons that we need on here, and then everything else will be narrowed down in by that way. So you'll just go into your states button and then go into the clubs by the state that you were looking for. So either way, both states will be that way. I mean, both links will be that way through the members and club listings. So it'll be changed just a little bit. Right now, most everything here is temporary. Come on in.
Hi. Sorry.
So I'm just showing people some of the bones of the website till we get a little more people in here, because once we do the login section, I'm pretty much done and we can talk. I think Todd Nim's going to come in business. Let me go back and check the chat right quick.
You can't even see my face.
Huh?
You can't even see my face.
I'm
scared to move my chair.
All right. Oh, yeah, you got the bad chair. Come on, I'll start over.
Then, oh my God, these cookies are delicious.
No.
Hold on a minute. I'm scared. Hold on. The legs.
Yeah, you have to stand up.
The legs is moving.
Hold the legs as you go.
Now you are.
No.
Hold on a minute. Let me fix this chair. Hang on.
Yeah, it's getting ready. I can hear him. Hey, Bubba, what's up? Thank you for coming in.
There we go. Now it's fixed.
No, this is a website coded in a text document. It's HTML5, CSS, responsive, or stuff like that. We'll fix it in a minute.
Okay.
Hey
y'all.
No, I don't have WordPress installed yet. It's just some of the forums is PHP.
Hummy's in here.
But everything else is just HTML5 and CSS right now. What's up, Steve? I bet you're glad I finally got your stuff on there. Took a couple of days.
I missed Dippy.
Sorry about that.
I missed you. Sorry. And
Hickory Croft.
Hey, y'all house on the hill. Chris or Tony, whichever one's on here.
Heritage Heart.
I missed that one too. Sorry, I'm eating these dang cookies that Ms. Boone got me.
Bomber
No, he
Steve.
hasn't. No, he hasn't, Bomber Steve.
Bomber
Ask
Steve.
Boone. She was like, man, your husband, does he ever stop working?
Well.
Oh, we got a lot of people in here.
Thank you, Bomber
Where did
Steve.
you get to, baby doll?
Anyway, Bomber, I was in, well, I come in all your paintings like, I did not, Miano Bakers.
How do you say it?
I just say Miano Bakers.
Miano?
I don't know how you say it. Anyway, thank you for coming in. Who was I talking to before?
I don't know. Can't remember. Sorry.
Oh, somebody you do that to me. Steve, I come in your paint videos the other night. Dude, this is not in the States. This is a world. Make sure you, I don't know if you got my chat or not because you was busy painting, eating some of it, wearing some of it for clown makeup. And I was in there I loved it. Anyway, this is a worldwide collaboration. So if you and Julianne want in, you definitely can. Either way, I know you're busy, but yeah, don't. I didn't want you to be mistaken. This is worldwide. This is just not for the States.
I see me.
I know. I see him.
I'm just proud of him for being able to tag her in the video. So.
Oh well. Oh well.
Jules, brother man, I love the elderberry. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh.
Hendrix, you don't have long. You're going to go to bed. So.
Thank you so much. You didn't mess me up. I forgot what I was doing. Hacker's been hitting my hosted sites hard this weekend.
Yeah, this is more or less.
Wow.
I think Bushcraft. I think more or less this is interested non-members or I don't know. It's just been a bunch of attempts that really don't hurt me at all. It just logs a text document. So I figured
that's me, Bomber Steve. I get it all over.
If they knew we was going to be doing an update on the site or showing people stuff tonight, I figured it'd be a lot worse. Like I say, it don't hurt. I just hate clearing that stupid text log. So anyway, I figured I'd go ahead and we put it in a link and we'd all do it together.
Woo-hoo.
I can weed it out when I'm done. It's no big deal. But right now, when I'm doing the bones and stuff, it'll be all right.
My grandma's excited about the elderberry too. She's going to help me. Nanny is. I think I'm going to give her one of them, and she's going to help propagate it, and then I'm going to do the other 5 here.
I can't see you.
I know. I'm just like a shoulder.
But I said, look how far you are away from me. Usually close enough.
Okay, yeah, well, I fixed my chair.
I'll move and just run my mouth.
Go on,
I don't care.
Hey, can you slide your booty over?
I can, but you realize how big I am, though, right?
Oh, shut up.
Come on.
More to love.
There we go.
Anyway.
There you go.
She said, what is a hosted site? That's Miss Lizzie.
I'm lost with y'all's words. Well, you see right now, Lippy, I was going to talk to you. I'm glad you come in here. You see how that thing is doing the little...
It's carouseling.
Oh, that's a carousel.
Yeah.
So that's what I meant, Mike. Don't flip out if your stuff changes around because it does carousel some.
I know. Miss Boone, I love her so much. Thank you. I didn't wash my hair today, so I had to put them in braids. Now they can see my face and just a shoulder. I told you they couldn't see me.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So, for most of the people that's wondering, we are implementing VPNs and some other measures. What you telling me?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Include.
Hey,
go ahead
CJM.
and put that in there for me, please. I don't know.
OCD's
killing me. That little thing right there.
Okay. Hold on. Sorry.
It'll quit mashing up.
Sorry, y'all.
That kills me. I said, can't stand it.
Okay, let's see.
CJ,
Carmela and Jeremy. You messed me up. Dang it. Yes. That's what I was saying, the carousel. I was laughing. I was telling Michael, I said, she don't know what I'm talking about, Michael. She don't know what a rotating carousel is. I tried to tell him.
It'll be all right. Okay, y'all. So we're going to go ahead and call it. Everybody been here close enough. I know you'll totally.
We would love to have you, Bomber Steve, whenever you can.
Absolutely. You know we love you guys. You're a family to us. So
I know that Miss Julianne, how's she doing? I got it right.
You always get Julianne right. You get Bomber Steve as an agent.
I know. I don't. I'm sorry. My brain has just got too many wires going.
I gotta take one. Okay, guys. Now look, we're gonna.
Bomber Steve knows I love him.
We're going to change.
Oh my gosh, what happened?
Okay. So let me go here first, and let's go ahead and post the link in here. So you don't really have to go with me. You can watch me if you want to, but we're gonna post it anyway.
Missed anyone? Good evening. Ooh, plumbing. That's nice. Sometimes it can become very frustrating though.
What?
Plumbing.
Oh yeah, God, I can't stand it.
Yes. Hello, Frenchie. How are you?
I was just
in
in
her
there.
life.
Yep.
Yes. Yes.
And both of them actually, because Bob did that before.
Oh no, it is. But emu cream helps pretty good.
I was going to say it's probably the latter.
I hate ladders. They're not my friend. They're my foe. Not a great thing for me to be up on a ladder, and he can't be up on ladders either because his knee will give out, and yeah, that would not be a good thing to happen.
Okay, guys, most of y'all can, I'm sure if you hadn't already, most of you can go through and click on these buttons. There's some that's working, some that actually works, and like I said, has some of our default information on it where you build websites. I tried to like trade or swap some of the info around so you'd at least see where some of the information was going. But right now, today, we're only going to talk about the portal, which is right here. This is the part that signifies everybody from anybody. So when you click on this, the first thing it's going to do is it's going to ask you to, why is it asking me to stop streaming on this tab? I don't need to stop. So anyway.
It may interfere. So
maybe,
you just
so we'll
stop.
just do it anyway.
Did it stop us streaming?
No, it stopped us from viewing the screen. So let me go ahead. I'll fix it over. I'll go to the portal and then we'll shoot it again because I don't want to shut our live stream off.
No, Jules. No, I'm not.
What?
A gymnast on a ladder.
A bummer, Steve. Seems to be doing pretty
like
good.
A clumsy giraffe on a ladder, more like it.
It is
lots of, we are.
It is lots of fun though, because he's always painting and you don't see a whole lot going on but him painting, and he comes down the ladder to read the chat and he's got his covered. And then when he sees it, he tries to wipe it off and read the chat, but he smears it like paint it up. It's on his glasses. I want to ask him how much he
That's how I am when I paint. But so don't worry about it. That's how I am. I'll have it everywhere. And he's like, really? Like, serious? Could you get it on the wall? I get in trouble a lot.
All right, y'all. So
hey, Celtic Roots
I'm gonna go ahead and hit this thing again and share it back up.
How are you? Let's see.
So I forgot I had to set up where it won't even let me log in and change that file until I shut the screen down.
Okay. Well, my board.
It is. It sure is. Okay, after you just click the portal right here is where you're going to be at. And obviously, you either click login to log in or click register. When you click register, it's going to take you to the default site. You set up your own password. All that stuff is personal to you. If you need help or you forget your password, we can help you get a default one. But we just send all that to the PHP forum stuff. We can help you out with it. But once you set your stuff up, it's yours. You run everything how you want to, your private messages, your email, all that stuff. So it's just going to be a simple register, just like everything else in the simple forum. I'm going to go ahead and probably have to shut this thing back down because it won't let me click the login button. It's protected. So I'll show you what it looks like after you log in.
Let's see. I'll show you my playlist setup tonight.
Awesome.
Holy cow, there it went.
What's up?
Awesome.
Adam
awesome. I did not. Adam or Nettie, he had me on the other screen and I couldn't see nothing.
Yes.
Okay. I hope he's doing well. I seen your post earlier on, I think it was on Facebook. I hope he's having a good day. Bless his heart.
Yeah, we know exactly how that is.
Which host site? Site, not site. Which host site y'all use?
We are right now using what I currently have and I've been using for years. I'm already paying for it. I'm using so little information anyway because of the way I coded my other site. So we are using HostWinds right now.
What?
And I'm using a whole different software for my plugin add-ons and stuff like that. Okay, so let me shut this thing down right quick because I would log in front of you, but because all my stuff's protected, but still let me hit login.
What's going on? Okay, sorry.
I'm going to go log in and show them what it looks like after you log in.
Okay,
it's just,
I thought you did.
No, not yet. I didn't.
Oh, okay.
I showed them what it looked like when you click the portal. Now we're going to log in and show them what it looks like after they set up an account and log in. It's simple.
That's the admin one. Yes.
Yeah. No. Anyway, talk. While I log in.
I don't know what to say. Hold on. You gotta log into Guru. Silly goose.
You keep on.
Vanna White it. I can't Vanna White it because it ain't up here. Miss Boone, I love that Vanna White and Mr. Jamie. Jules is hello, Small Water, hello. You guys, that video, it was funny as crap. hold on, back over.
Right.
I'm trying. Well, safe travels for Adam and you, and no fun having to go to the hospital. But we hope him the very best of luck and a good appointment.
Okay, guys. So this is the PHP forum. I have it spidered through with a whole nother VPN before it goes into the site, so it won't let us log in on the buttons in front of you. So anyway, this is what it looks like after you log in, and we're logged in not in anything but a normal registered user.
Yes.
No
just
admin
like everybody
or anything
else
else.
would be.
So
yes.
When you come on here as a club member and you started a club and you register your club this way, what?
Nothing. I was laughing at the stuff. I'm sorry.
And when you when you register your club this way, damn, I forgot to say you killed me.
Sorry. I'm sorry, Heritage Chart.
I put a lot more
he
stuff
was saying,
on there too.
No, she was talking to Small Water. She said, hey, Still Water. Like I do. Stupid thing. Hello,
okay,
Urban
let me see if
Girl.
it'll let me show or at least move around. So here's the board and here's the normal information the public can see. When you log in, guys, the public can see all the information you want the public to see, everything you put out. Everything's self-explanatory if you ain't been in one of the old forums
like a Reddit
before.
Forum, right?
Yeah, it's
kind of same concept.
It's kind of like this. It's just like a regular forum, really.
Yeah.
It's just PHP. So anyway, when your portal, when you click on your portal, you're going to see your own personal portal. I mean, everything here is just pretty much self-explanatory. You can look at all the new posts, old posts, your unread messages, private messages, all. You can edit your post, your group's post. Now, once you go in here and you register your club, we're going to show you how to set up your portal. You okay? What?
I just got the giggles. I'm sorry.
Small Water. Did I say I had the Small Water Charters? We got you guys some jam coming in here.
Yes, Ms. Lindia. Hello, Real Life with Michelle and Rob.
Urban Girl Gardening. Did you say hi to her?
I did. I said, hey, Urban Girl, before you clicked it over to the other one. It doesn't for me any day, Heritage Chart. So you're in good company. I mess up all my words. Let's see.
Getting it done north of 7. What's up?
Yes, free handling. That is the goal. Nisi, sorry, Miss Pres. I don't know why I call people Miss Pres all the time. Yes, that is the goal. Yes, I am.
The goal. What's up?
Curtis and Francis getting it done north of 7. Hello. Simple ain't eat. Holy crap. Simple ain't easy. Yep, pretty much. Let's see. Yes, we would love to come on a fishing trip. Ain't it the truth, buddy? I'm telling you, I just was imagining what my face was doing because I was just sitting here going like this on the screen. I was like, man, I don't even know what people's thinking right now. And then I got the giggles. Oh, sweet Mary and Joseph. I'm sorry. I'll shut up now. So you can do your tutorial. You need me to go outside?
No.
Okay.
So you don't have. So let me go ahead because I'm trying to sit here and think of what I'm trying to, what you guys would ask before I answer. So anyway, as far you don't have to register your club. If you want your club and your channel both advertised on the website and you're going to work it, you have to register your club if you're going to integrate the system. It don't cost you anything. It's free. I'm already paying for it. I just haven't been utilizing it in years. I got tons, like everything I need.
Hey, too, family. How
Plus
are
all the unlimited I need.
Fran.
Got a couple of attorneys coming on board so we can get some of my stuff. We already got some copyright going on with some of the images and stuff there. So there's no clicks, no right clicks, things like that.
Yeah.
And we're also going to work with the You Grow Food integrated with the name Garden Gurus. So there you go. That way, when we do start posting the things that will be posted associated with Garden Gurus, will 100% guaranteed be coming directly from Garden Gurus members and founders.
Yes.
Solely. It won't be happening anymore.
So look, we talking about
the next thing that we need to do is go over to the portal. Right. So when you make your portal, I'm just answering questions. You don't got to register your club. But I mean, if you're not growing over here, we're not going to force you to do anything. There's no rules. But if you do have a club and a website up here and we're advertising for both of your channels for free, it's a good idea to go ahead and register and start using the system. Once you do, we're going to make another video because I know the questions are coming. Once you do register your club or you register an account, what we're going to do is we're going to make another video, and we're going to show you how we linked your club and everything, like all your social media. This isn't just YT, guys. Once you get YT integrated, the next thing you're going to go to is Facebook, and everything you have is going to be up on your portal on the left-hand side. So when people come and see you here on the portal, they're going to see your Facebook, your Twitter, everything you have on social media, including everything you want to put on there, anything you want, including Odyssey and some other underground stuff that don't even work on above ground stuff. You can use whatever you want here. You're going to make your own website, like your own little small website. You control all your members. We have nothing to do with that. We're going to make a video next after this, after we teach you how to do your portal. Go around the website.
And then
the next video, right? The next video we're going to show you is how to start a group. Once you start a group, we will assign you to it 100% moderation.
Yes. And you will be able to control
You are going to be the one that has to add people on. We're going to show you how to do that.
Yes.
It's very easy. Send out messages to only your group, all the public, build it. We're going to show you how to do all of it.
Yes.
Just not in one video, because we know a lot of people.
It's a lot. You got to.
A lot of people don't catch it. They'll have to go back and replay the live and all that. So once you make an account, I'm going to get a notification. And once I get that done, you're going to be completely integrated in the system. It's going to take probably somewhere 24, 48 hours. If I work hard on it, depends on when Bobby goes back to work.
Let's go back over here.
It'll take it slower. Yeah, you go ahead and you can read your chat. So yeah, go ahead and read chat, and I'll go back over and we'll flip through a couple of pages, because there's a lot there. We got to go back through profile and all that stuff. So.
Okay, let's see. Okay, they said, how did they do?
Well,
did you read the question? They said,
I was reading the chat with you.
I'm sorry, I clicked your thing of their sorry. It says, do I register the club and then register our channel name?
No, the first, you can do either or. There's no certain order. Just what we were doing earlier, a lot of people was confused on what to do. So what we did was we just told people that we already see that you made a playlist, because me and Jules was talking in the live, was telling people if you want, because a lot of people was coming on, and they're coming on fast enough to where I'm actually starting to get packed up on putting the clubs in there. So there's a lot of people like, am I still coming on? What's going on? I went at it as fast as everybody else. Believe it or not, guys, there's way more clubs getting ready to be added than you think there is. I'm just slow at it. The members are the same way. So earlier we had somewhere around 20 some members and 12 clubs, and now that number, the clubs are the same as the visitors. We've got like 20 some clubs. I don't know how many members, because I hadn't even added them on anymore. So it's growing pretty fast. So just once you do register, it doesn't matter if you have a playlist. And I didn't have the system set up yet. We were just adding people by the name of their playlist.
Yes.
Now you're going to have your own private channel that's going to be advertised through the members list, and you're going to have your club that's going to be advertised at the club list, and then you're going to be able, all your other social media is going to be ran right through this. Your club's going to be ran through this, adding people through this system, and also banning people, which I hope don't have to happen. But all of this is going to be on you. If you need help with it, obviously we're here.
Yes.
But this is a real running forum, so most of this stuff we're going to put in your lap. And if you need help, there's going to be all kind of help here for you. There's going to be a live chat, and we're going, actually right now I'm setting up each individual help list right now and putting as much help as I can out there. We also have some mods coming on board that has also agreed to come and help write some of these and help put in and make it faster.
Yeah, because
adding some of you guys
yes
in here, because as soon as Bobby goes back to work, it'll be much slower, because I'll be doing the homeschool with him and stuff. And
yeah, because we're back off of spring break this week. We've been flying through stuff.
Yeah, so I've been hitting it. That's why I've been hitting it pretty hard. I'm going to go back and start taking it a little bit easy. But
hey, Rich Live.
She had the week off, and all the kids was having fun, so I let them do the outdoor stuff, and I come in here and hammer down on it pretty hard. So anyway, let me see if
Hold on a minute. I have a question for you.
You can.
Why
I just want to change the page.
Is it making these things like turning them out of emojis and putting them into text?
I don't know, unless they're just clicking it wrong.
Wait, go back. Urban Girl's going back out. I'm sorry. Have a good evening. Thank you for watching. Happy growing to you too, honey. Did you say hey to Tim?
Thank you, sir. Yes, I said hey to Tim. I think I did. I did in his live earlier. And then somebody else's live, I think. Not his live, but somebody else's live.
I don't know why it's doing that.
It may be, I don't know. It could be something on here.
Nisi, another good thing might be to make some flyers and put them up in your local area too. To let, like I know in my area, there's a lot of great farmers with a lot of great information, but they're from an older generation and they may not have. What are you talking
about? I'm sorry, I was reading.
She's trying to recruit people to her group. I'm trying to give her some.
Okay, so that's another thing that we was going to talk to you about. No, I'm not calm. Well, I'm trying to answer the question. We have an app that I was talking about earlier that's also integrated into the website that's going to help you do that just from the portal. So it's its own. It's not like AdSense or any paid thing like that. It's where you're going to program your own ads, just like if you was selling apparel or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's integrated for a club. So you'll be able to have screenshots and members have their own avatar, but you can also flip it over and it's worked with a whole ad system that's going to run through your social media and it's going to be able to help you advertise your club a whole lot easier from this portal. Until I get that integrated though, Bobby is telling the truth. You go over to the forum and advertise it that way. Once you register here, you can go all over this forum and put stuff wherever you want. Because if you are a club owner, you have the same mods as me and her have.
Absolutely.
You're
in complete control.
Complete customizable, complete in control of how you do your club.
That's a good idea, Nisi.
Your private messages, your full. You can have your public part of your club, and then everybody will.
And you can have a private part too to speak with just your people.
Right.
I don't know why that is doing that. It's so weird. Yes, hickory crop. So we were talking about that the other day, and even some maybe some in the United States as well, because there's like Texas is huge and we may have to break it down at some point into northern, middle and southern or things like that. And then in Canada, where you guys are so big, I think maybe set it up, it might be better for provinces. Isn't that kind of like the equivalent to a state in the United States? And in that way, it'll be more people in your same kind of district or province and with like same, I guess like the same kind of soul stuff that we have going on in our states, I guess would be the equivalent. And I'm not sure about in Australia or New Zealand or any of the other countries. I guess
so it'll let me do it.
What you guys would consider to be the equivalent of a state would be a good way to break it down. I mean, right?
Right.
Don't you agree, Jules? Let's see. Hi, Abby's Life on the Farm. We have been going over how to get into the portal and how to, advertise your groups. We're going to be making a lot more videos. I was talking to Abby's Life. She asked me what did I miss. Yeah, let's see.
Okay, so what you're looking at now, guys, in case you're wondering, I changed the screen over. This is what you're going to see if you're a club owner. Not just a registered member. So if you'll notice these tabs over here to the top left-hand corner has changed. You're not just a registered user now. You have mod and admin CP. And that gives you a whole lot more options when you go to your control panel. And when you go to your control panel, like here's your regular user, but then we open up those options for you as a club owner. You get all these admin and then all your club and everything is run down through here with your social media. You build your own profile. You can keep up with all your posts, and there's ranking systems on here, just like a real forum, depending on how many times you post, how many people rank your information. Also, while you run your club and all your social media, you can run the whole board in the forum. You guys can go post information, help other people out, answer some questions. If you have pictures, and just the same thing as a regular forum, you can use all this exactly the same way. But you'll have all the moderation options that we do as long as you're a registered member here.
Yes.
That way, that was the exciting part. We was talking about everything integrated through this system because, guys, when it comes to Garden Gurus, that's exactly what we wanted. We didn't just want to be isolated to a YT hashtag or a collaboration.
Right.
That's great. But when you're just the biggest collaboration on YT, you're just a big collaboration on YT. That's all you are.
Yep. And we want to take it.
We are a worldwide family that's going to support each other eventually down if that's what you want. And that's what
I think would be a good idea.
And you understand maybe when we make our elderberry video between Jules and Boone and us. And then Yellow House is coming in on it next with some cuttings when we get ours established. And that's just what it's about. It took maybe just speaking the word, and in a week or two, it's here. So
and
that's the amazing part of Garden
What it's about. That's what it was about. That's what we originally came up with the idea.
And the only way you're going to be able to do this thing worldwide away from YouTube is through this website, guys. And this is exactly why I made it in the first place. I already have all the stuff to do it. I just had to sit down and do the work. So we're going to help everybody through it. We're going to go baby steps, beginner steps, and help everybody. We're not going to leave you behind. We're going to get everybody established. We'll try to get everything done. Now, the reason why I'm doing it now so early, and all we have is a skeleton to the website, is basically because you guys are going to hear me say it 1,000 times. Yeah, I'm only one person, and I figured if I'd go ahead and let you guys grow as this website grows, you'll have most of your stuff built by the time we get big enough for you guys to start making a little bit off of this as far as growth goes and family and getting everything narrowed down to the way you want it to. By the time all of it starts popping off, everybody's going to be used to it. You're already going to have utilized. You're going to know how to get around on it. And I'm pretty much going to be caught up to where I need to be. So I'm not like everybody else. I'm not going to just keep it shut down and make you just forget all about it until I'm done with what I'm doing. I figured I'd go ahead and open it up and get everybody working on it, get your questions answered. It's not going to hurt me a whole lot anyway while I'm coding. I know how to shut some stuff down while you guys are surfing. I'll shut down pages and take them off. If that happens, I didn't take you off the list. You're not revoked from the site. There's not a page messed up. I don't need a bunch. I mean, I'm not trying to be a butthole. I don't need any emails until I get done, because 9 times out of 10, if you text me, it's already an idea that I just blocked out anyway. It's already there. I'm saying people are wanting to know that, well, I had a club. Now I don't have a club. It's just me coding and taking lines out. So when I code, I'll go up and put in a little apostrophe or, you know, whatever I need. I'll throw an asterisk up there, whatever I'm coding in. It'll turn that line green or red.
Hello.
When I do that line green or red, it'll take it completely off the site until I'm done coding. Eventually, it'll come back. So, like I said, I wasn't trying to be that way. I'm just saying if you email me and ask me about your link being took down, or the whole page being took down, or half the page is gone, and is there a problem? It's just me messing around and taking stuff down.
Yeah, so don't worry yet. So we are really super heavy under construction, and we'll do like a big, huge premiere when it's ready, up and going, and everything is smooth sailing. Right now, we are in beta version.
Right, and that's why we're giving you guys this account registration right now, because as far as that part goes, anything you need now as far as the registration of that account goes and you getting around it and knowing how to get established can happen now. That don't have to wait. That's why I'm giving it to you now. Go ahead and get used to it. Get used to logging in.
Yep.
Send yourself messages. Figure out how to do that. That we can help you learn how to start a club. This is not the only video we're going to make. After you get used to this one, we're going to use all week long answering questions through the website, of course, through the live help, which is called Talk. You'll see that.
Hey,
email.
Lillian.
Also, we got email through the site that's now spouted out to everything we got.
Yeah.
So you guys can email us and we'll answer questions that way too.
And
most of you guys have our information, so text us also.
mbheritagefarms@gmail.com. Eventually, all of our group members that has a group will have their own email to the website.
To the entire website. Each and every member's personal information. If you guys so choose. If you don't, you don't even have to put it in there and leave it private. We don't care how you run your stuff. Once you register, it's all yours. But you can use it and start learning it, and you know that way you can grow as the site grows. Then you can grow with it, and it'll be established. So go ahead and start messing with it, play around with it, get your name up there. You can even make yourself a nickname. Learn how to throw up some pics of the garden, how to write a few articles if you so choose to do so. If not, start your club. Go ahead and start utilizing those tabs, and go ahead and set your own profile up the way you want it set up. We either try to give you the options to change colors. You can throw up some pictures, and we even let you probably have some PHP themes that you can stick up and make your own themes for your little website and club and stuff going on. And,
so it's kind of like everybody remembers MySpace, right? Is that what you're talking about? The customization of it?
Yeah, pretty much.
It's kind of the same concept.
So when you advertising for your club, we're talking about just for the club part.
Yeah, your club.
You have your own. Yeah, you can utilize that. You put your own theme up, upload your own HTML documents, pictures of the phone, and just make your own little articles. Advertise for your own club, hold events, advertise those events, and when you advertise, it goes to all your social media.
Yeah.
Don't have to worry about just YT. It goes to all your social media. That's what it's all for, guys. That's what we wanted to do in the first place. So you come to one place, you just don't have to use one thing. You do now, but everything is collaborated in with this. So really registering and getting your club going is really the most important thing to you if you want to grow. If you don't, register so you can see messages from everybody else, learn a little bit of information, post some information. None of us are, like, all of us are not experts. There's probably, I don't even know, I ain't going to try to, anyway. We was watching Morgan's Happy Place today. You don't got to be an expert to be in his thing, guys. It's about not having information. You come in here to learn. Somebody's got something that you don't know. Listen, if you know it all, don't say you know it all, because you're always going to learn something in the garden, no matter. It doesn't matter. So somebody's always got something, and we learn a lot.
First come, first serve, Hickory Croft.
That's how it works with the clubs right now. Yes, but we're just talking about the bigger part of it. So as we spider down, we do encourage, like I said, we're encouraging everybody. I'm changing those 2 sites around to where it's going to be, when you see, it's going to be states first, and then you can break it down from there. Once the states are pretty much filled up and people are like, yeah, you know what, I'm the big Texas collaboration, I'm sticking in, and somebody else is like, well, I'm going to go ahead and start a Southern tub. It's okay to do that, because what we've done is narrowed ours down to right here in our area. 12 or 13 people that we can get in touch with, 15 minutes to an hour, and we love it.
And
it's awesome. So we wanted everybody else to be able to do the same thing.
Yes. So, when we first started getting a hold of, I think Jules and Jamie and Beth and Boone also, we are not big. Okay, I'm not a big doomsday prepper, but I am a prepper, and I like to think about
things. We know
things.
harder times can come, because we've all learned that with this virus has come. We know stuff.
And if something happens, I would want people close to me in my area that I can go to, because if it ever came down to, okay, you either grow it or you don't have it, I would want people around me that I could go and I could call, probably not call anymore, but whatever, call, say, Jamie, how do you do this in this part of the garden, or Boone, what do you do here? And it's in the same area, and we're good. I mean, we're here. We have that knowledge. They know the sand, or they know the quality of the soil. They know if it's clay, if it's red dirt, if it's sandy, if it's, what type of texture of, the soil is. And you need to know that kind of thing when you're trying to start out. And we want everybody on here, not just experts, but we want people that are just beginning too, because that's super important, because how else are you going to learn if you don't fail first? Like, that's science.
Right. And how can you build a worldwide network of support if you're only stuck on one system or one part of social media? Right. I had a guy talking to me the other day, he's like, okay, because I got demonetized, I don't do IT. How am I going to utilize this system?
Yes.
Well, that's pretty easy, because this isn't the only app that we're going to be using. Just like your ad, it's not AdSense. I can't remember. It's Ad PP or something like that. I'm going to be putting in with it.
Oh, I don't know.
But anyway, there's a lot of stuff that you can integrate with ads. Well, if you're just using Facebook, there's also an app that's attached to this website that posts. It's just a gallery for you to post your own photos and your own videos. So you can use your Facebook, toss your videos up to your Facebook, go right back to Garden Gurus, and there's your own little IT without even having IT. You got your own video hosting section.
Yes.
It's just going to take a little while, guys.
Absolutely. And if you're in our chat and you are a group member, Jules, Real Life with Michelle and Rob, Steve, anybody, Free Henley, if your guys are in here and you have a club and you are recruit on here, call your state name out and say, hey, looking for these, this is my hashtag.
Have it hanging out there, because people are eventually going to come, and you're going to want it there for when people come and read.
Yes. And also we will, I'll type up a spreadsheet and I'll have it out, and I can send it to every one of my moderators that are in my, absolutely. And I'll type it up in a spreadsheet for all of our moderators. That way, when we're in our live broadcast, they will be shooting those out and looking for recruitments in your area. I told Nisi in an email the other day, a lot of times when people are posting their videos, they are tagging them with their state. Look up hashtags in your state, gardening in your state, anything that has to do with it. You can recruit people that way. Nurseries is another good idea. The big box stores, Lowe's and Home Depot. I'm hoping to send some emails out to some people that I know in Lowe's and see what I can get going there. It may not do, and it may not. We'll see. It may get to the point where we have to get a 501c.
Yes, Jules, I need to tell you right quick. I'm gonna interrupt her one time like she has me 19, dude. You are the owner of Club Carolinas. Also,
Absolutely.
You need to go register that club because I can't even assign nothing.
So,
anyway, I know I need to talk to you
Niecy.
in a couple
No,
days.
no, no, Niecy. So I was going to answer your question too. I was going to come back to it. So she's asking about the playlist and how to get Bill on her playlist. So you're going to create the hashtag playlist on your
only the club
channel.
owner uses the playlist.
Only the club owner uses the playlist,
and it's just one.
Yes.
Whatever you name, you choose to call your
Big
club
Sky
or whatever.
Mountain.
That's right. I already got you on there. So
yes.
all you have to do is that. Bill uses the hashtag.
Yes, and then you go to your channel and you go to his videos and you right click it, I think, on the three semicolons
and just add to the playlist.
And it says add to playlist and you just add it to your playlist.
Now that doesn't mean other people can't do that same way, but this system here, along with the passwords, you don't have to worry about it. When they come in, you're like,
not just here.
Oh, wait a minute, none of that other garbage is with all this. This right here is the whole. You see, so we can spider out all the other stuff. So now a lot of people don't really have to worry about all the other stuff coming in on your hashtag.
Yeah.
Just come here because this isolates everything that you have here.
That's awesome, Jamie.
Everybody else other than just one channel.
You got the pergola squared up.
And
simple and easy. Great Lakes Gurus.
No, I understand.
Michigan.
That's fine. Like I said, it's I ain't even told you nothing about we had it ready yet. But yeah, just register the club whenever, and if you just call me and we'll go through it, or we'll do lives, whatever.
Use the hashtags everywhere: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever else is out there that I'm not sure of.
Also, guys, if you're not a club owner, register. We're advertising your channel.
Is that one
personally
registered on there? I think I don't remember.
No, it's not. But I don't think so. But it will be tonight.
If you would send me an email with that, please.
Because even if you don't own a club, if you become a club member, you're going to want to receive those messages, those events. You're going to be able to post your own stuff. So you're going to have to register at least to be able to do that.
Here we go. There we go.
But again, all those advertisements, all those ads and all that is to y'all.
Yes.
We have polls opened up. You run everything. You'll have the same permissions. You'll see. The only thing you're not going to have, we have is the stars. And that all has to do with how many times you post. And that's just the forum rules.
Any changes that are made will be at a poll decision. It'll be
for your club.
Rules.
You run the club how you want. If you want to poll it, poll it. If you want to change it, pay. I mean, you run the club how you want. As far as our website or Gurus as a whole, there's nothing really to change other than design, color, adding a new page or something like that.
Abby's Life, you'll have to register. You'll go to You Grow Food. Tell her she wants to know how to get back there.
Okay, I'm going to post a link. It's easy. And then I can show you. I can back up 2 buttons and show you the side of what it looks like. My fingers, I've been digging. I've been in that garlic today and was aerating the soil of my garlic.
Also, Bill,
my fingers
what you transplanting?
Hurting.
Okay, go.
Now, let me see if I can go back and show it. I'm going to just log out right quick, and I'm going to show you the page of where you get there, and I'm going to open up another tab. This stuff ain't working so good. You know that?
What, your acid messing?
Huh? Why do I go to StreamYard? I don't go to StreamYard.
I just said messing in.
Messing in.
That's how you know it's been a long weekend.
My fingers are so freaking. I did it again. Do that. So,
you are not right this evening.
Yeah. Okay, so here's yougrowfood.com. That's Garden Gurus Network. Right here is the portal. A lot of these buttons work. Some of them won't even open up a page yet. But anyway, just click right here on my portal, and it'll take you to this is the generic page right here. You got login and register, and then you just click this button right here, register, and it'll open up. And then all of this stuff right here is native to the PHP forum that I've ran this through. None of this has anything to do with me. Once you click agree, it's going to come up with a whole bunch of stuff. And all this is just personal to you.
Yeah, we won't
and
see
the
it.
PHP forum. I don't have anything to do with this. I don't get your password. I can use a button and reset your password, and then whatever email you have in here, it'll send you a new one.
Yeah.
You go back through, reset all this up to your own personal settings.
And you can choose your account preferences. You can see, so if you are busy and you don't want all them dang things bombarding you every day, all day, and you want to only log in and see it, then you can change your preferences there.
Right. If you want to come up here and utilize all this and then just have it to notify you on your phone and you don't come back, you can do that too. You can come back and work it however you want to do it. Some people is going to come up here and spider everything into this. Some people's going to come over and just put half of the stuff into it. And I know I'm going to pay you back. That's what I told Brian that today was having that. And I was like, I'm just going to tonight. He was like, when you do it, just look at me in the camera and do this, or just throw your hand and knock her out for all the time that she's got you. So I told him I was going to do a lot of hand motions today and get really close over here.
Okay. Heritage Heart, you have a good night too, honey.
Yes, thank you for coming in.
Let's see. What?
I thought I scratched you. I'm sorry.
No, I'm scratching my own leg. I got skater bit or something.
This is awesome. Usually she's hitting me in live, scratching me.
I know. Daggone. Let's see. Ow, my leg.
So I'm just gonna hang out and wait and see if y'all got any questions.
Yeah.
Does
that answer your question, Abby's life? Isn't she a group owner?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I thought so.
Yep.
I can't remember what.
So now, when you register, as soon as you register, and I have my
crap.
I have my account open the whole time, so I'll see it. And when you open it up, it's going to let me know that you made an account. As soon as you make one, because I can't do anything until I don't know what your name's going to be, so I'm not going to preset any of this. But as soon as I see you come on and make an account, I'm going to grab your name and I'm going to unlock everything for you, just like I have. And as soon as I do, you can go play around and do whatever you figure out what you want to figure out. That's the best way to learn is go mess with it. Once you get over here to this part of the forum, mess with it. Do whatever you want to do. You got full options. Figure it out. That's what you're going to have to do to get familiar with it.
Yeah.
If you need help,
email me.
Yeah,
email anybody.
The little live talk thing's not going to be working. You're just going to have to get in touch with us or send us an email. Yeah. You grow food. Our names is on there.
Yeah, there's a link on there.
That page. Jules's is coming back on. We got some more people's email coming back on. So there's going to be 3 that you can click on, maybe 4. Other than that, that's going to be straight help. And all that goes right to the website. Yes. So we have our own website email. When you guys log on here, you'll have, I think it's 5 email addresses each, and it also includes your members having email addresses.
Yeah. Wow. So, is that many? Tag on.
Yeah. I'm just giving them all the stuff that I got. I mean, I only got one website, and we pay for everything. So I mean, it's doing good. We're proud. I mean, even people that's not on Facebook or YouTube, big clients and stuff is really exciting.
And I'm happy because that, I try to help, but I don't know as much as you do. And we may not know as much as everybody else does. So anytime anybody can come and get a useful amount of knowledge with pictures, because y'all, I'm gonna tell you, I can read all day long, but if you show me a picture, it's gonna help me tremendously, way more than if I had to read it.
I think the big thing that's helped us is working with an attorney on payroll and learning from so many mistakes, like working with the big things in Florida for Noel's company, and having this you'll learn, because right when stuff goes through, and like, hold on a minute.
Yeah.
You don't want to do that. And then you all the stuff that we've done and doing this stuff and building websites for people. You just learn over the years, and we still don't know nothing like you would think we do. And then by the time we think we're getting all right, pretty good with it, everything changes and everything. They hit me with this. Oh, what was that stuff? Where you were going with Dragon, whatever, the cell phone stuff, coding for that.
Yeah.
Anyway.
My brain is so just tired.
And so you got to work with it, guys, because even though this stuff is old, we don't know everything. So you just practice. By the time we get this thing, I will. I'm going to. So anyway, just keep reading the questions.
Any easy things that we can get for people, because times are changing. They are a change. I'm about to choke on
they are, but you still want stuff easy though, because I fix this. If you don't notice, this looks like an old person blog. Seriously, like back in the 90s when you was doing your forum stuff. It's set up exactly the same way with ranking.
Hey, Chris, I think it's what that name was.
Easy for us all just to run it that way. But then once you start clicking on the ad apps and stuff, you'll realize you've got something that's built for the future. It's just really hard for one person to work on. I'm doing it all. I got other people on board, for the advice and stuff. But if one person's still back here punching the keys and running a business and K-12 and
a lot of stuff, we just
come and visit us and watch Marley. You'll understand what we're talking about.
It's a nonstop, all-day job.
Just Marley and the baby gate alone.
Oh, my Lord. I'm telling you. I don't even know why we got... Oh, yeah, because the dogs chew the toys. But that baby gate is like a danger. It's a danger. Danger zone.
Yeah. I had somebody asking also about classifieds. I think I'm going to do an external app for classifieds and let y'all guys utilize that, because I'm not really big on classifieds and inside forums and stuff like this. Unless y'all go through and log
They
in
make a
and
poll and
like it better and you want it that way, then well, that's fine. Just whatever. But I think we're just going to unlock one anyway and add it because a lot of people are used to using those. All of this works off the cell phone, guys. I've programmed this where it's CSS responsive and HTML5, so it'll work on your phones and tablets.
Yes, it's
just
done
remember
pretty well
turn it on
the
theater mode, and it'll look a little different. There's a drop down box instead of navigation bar black. There'll be a drop down box and it's white. It'll rearrange itself to look the best it can on your phone, and so far it's doing pretty good. Everything works, but it'll just look a little different. But it works on everything.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't even know if I went and tried it on the 70-inch yet, but I'm going to go in there and try it. But I know it works on TVs,
I don't know. I'm mad at your
tablets,
TV.
both cell phones, laptop. So it works.
I don't even like your TV no more. Listen, Linda. Listen.
Well, my name ain't Linda.
Well, it is tonight. Listen.
You gonna stick your head up with your head behind your back?
So listen, you pay all that money for a TV, right?
Yeah.
And I got the HBO Max app.
Who cares? I don't like
How about
HBO.
You can't even get it on the LG
No offense,
TV.
y'all, but HBO.
I wanted to see Godzilla versus King Kong, so sue me.
You went through all that trouble
Sure
just
did.
to see one movie.
Shut your mouth. Yes, I did. Telling you.
I'm out in the garden by myself.
Okay, so but in watching that movie, I had.
Go ahead.
I'm not saying nothing. I had to go back and watch 2 more movies before I even figured out what was going on. Turns out I had missed a whole Godzilla movie that came out, and I didn't even know about it. Now I'm a nerd show, ain't it? I'm sorry, I'll shut up. Anywho, how are y'all? And that was really the only good movie on the whole app. Like, I looked, and there's like nothing else on there. I'm like, what? Why? Anyway, shut up.
Tony and Chris, if y'all have trouble later on this week doing this stuff, call me. I'll walk you through it.
But anyway, once you watch all the movies, King Kong versus Godzilla is pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, anyway.
I thought the new King Kong was good by itself.
Voon, listen.
Oh, yeah, you've been over here. You watch Marley.
Yes, listen. Wow. She's laughing at me and my nerd showing. Oh, listen.
I thought she was laughing about Marley climbing over the baby gate. Jesus Christ, it's like a job in
good
itself.
luck with that, Miss Lippy. Hope everything goes out well. Miss Voon, I was going to tell you my taters.
Yeah, we'll get you shot. We're going to show you stuff in a minute, but good night, y'all.
She's got to go have an MRI in the morning. Good luck. Why don't you go ahead? Hang on, Miss Lippy. Show them the advertise.
Well, I don't think she even got to see most of it. I think she just seen the thing.
Why don't you just show her?
Well, I'm trying to teach people, but I will.
Go
she
to
said she was leaving.
Other tab. Well, she may have. I'm sorry. Sure enough.
What other tab?
I don't know.
What did you do?
I don't do nothing. This daggone oatmeal cookies are absolutely delicious. They're worth that drive back to Salisbury or wherever it was you went. I don't remember now. What you said you went to bakery or something. No, it wasn't Salisbury. Good God.
Hold on, it's not offline, but I have a whole different. It's coded different.
I got all the cities wrong.
Oh, there it is.
God, you got to send me the message of where you did get them at. They're great.
What?
Yeah, we big.
All those cookies?
Yes. Look, she said, I'm waiting. Look, and there.
Hold on, wait. We got to share it again.
I'm sorry.
Hold on, it ain't shared again.
I'm over here excited
and it was
looking
on
at it myself.
It ain't on a whole different, it's on a whole different thing anyway.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Okay. Don't show my face. Take me off there.
Wee! Take me off here.
This is on our affiliates page.
Hold on. There it is. Right there's your button.
Yes.
That was just like
it's the carousel.
Yeah, it's carouseling, but if you just go right there to the button, it goes to your
Etsy store, and you can go directly to it and buy it.
They can just get it from right there.
I'm so excited.
I didn't mean they could buy it from my site. There's just a little button right there that they can click on right above your video that shows you using it on your chicken. They just click right there.
Yeah.
And they can.
Oh, yes. I know where I'm going. Heck to the yeah. I know exactly where that's at. Okay, Miss Lippy, that's where your advertisement is. I'm sorry, I'm all ADHD. I can't even remember one thing from the next. Yes. So that's where your advertisement is on the website. Oh, here we are. Yes, and then I I'm about to, Frogfoot. I promise. I'm about to just elbow to the side of the head.
So we wanted to make sure we showed how we was going to do.
Yes.
We have 6 different ways that we're going with that. We could have done affiliates, and we're not. It's just a help system, guys. We're not making money. We don't really care about that.
We don't give a crap about that.
So we wanted to. We thought because we bought some of Miss Sleepy Spot. Well, we bought all 3 of them.
I'm so excited to get it. I get it here on the 12th.
So we figured we'll just go ahead and use her as an example of what an affiliates page is going to look like. If you do got a YouTube page, the reason why that thing carousels around is it's going to show your YouTubes, and the next one might pop up from a Facebook or a Twitter vid, some kind of live. It just whatever you or we choose to carousel around there. When you scroll down, there'll be your store there, but we just utilize the button right now so people can go. But you can have your store at the bottom. You can set it up however you want to as an affiliate. But anyway,
absolutely, yes.
That's what it's just looks like. That will be utilized for gurus and members. We're not really probably going to be selling any of that.
That's all right.
Just going to be all
just
utilized.
Call me and I'll walk you through it. That's all right. Just call me in the evening, not during the morning, because I'm at work during the mornings. But in the evenings, I'll walk you through it, and I'll Skype with you if you need me to.
School, so.
Or not Skype. I don't even use that crap. We'll StreamYard it, and I'll go through every bit of it with you. So, and we'll just figure it out. Hey, Wildman 307, how are you doing? He just posted a new video the other day. I'm gonna tell you, Marley's kind of in love with you, Mr. Wildman, because she was screaming in the car, and you came on there, and you were so excited on your video, and she loves exciting people, and I'm telling you, she was just so happy. I was like, thank you, Wildman. I love you. Sometimes it's the small things. You keep on keeping on, baby, because you're doing a good job. We appreciate you.
Channel.
Yes.
Man.
Oh man, I love Aaron. Yes.
Prairie Ridge Farm, y'all. If y'all ain't seen Prairie Ridge Farm, go check it. That is a fun channel.
Too. Yes. I'll scare my screen. Oh my God. Share my.
Go ahead, y'all. I ain't gonna help her out.
Share my screen with you, and we'll get it done. We'll
figure it out. Lip in, buddy.
I can't share my shirt. I'm telling you.
We're gonna get y'all to an live, and me and Mr. Willie's gonna count. Because it's going to take probably 3 of us.
I don't think that would be appropriate for
2 cups of wine, Bobby and Lippy and live. Y'all know it'd be viral.
Oh God.
It'd be demonetized.
Yeah, it would be
banned and red flags and all kind of stuff. We ain't gonna be monetized anyway.
I'm telling you, because I get aggravated at the daggone computer sometimes we be clicking the buttons and they don't work. I'm a control freak. I'm freak. I'm not a freak. I give up.
I'm gonna open it back up, y'all.
Oh God, here we go again. You're making me drunk.
Well, I had the other stuff on
a
excess page because I was reprogramming.
Where are y'all located? I am we're in North Carolina.
North Kakalaki is what most of us say.
Where are you from, Mr. Frogfoot? Miss Frogfoot? I just seen your channel today. I can't remember. I'll get you though. I'll figure it out. Might take me a few times, but I'll try. Brain is running. Yes, buddy, we sure would be. Should we see that you'd be in YouTube jail? Under the jail.
I'm having to triple click everything. I'm so tired.
Y'all, we had the best time Saturday. Boom. And we let's see, y'all, my Yankee cousins up in the north. I'm in South Carolina. Well, yep, I guess we are. Hello, Miss Bella. Oh my gosh, if I could count, if I had a nickel, just a nickel for how many times I've heard that child's name today, I'd be a rich lady, because they have talked to her on the imaginary phone all day long.
What's she talking about?
Miss Bella. She said, hey, Bobby, Jean, and Michael. She is like one of the best behaved children I've ever met in my life.
Right.
She is welcome at our house anytime. Hello, Mark and Mo. Woo-woo.
Mo, what's up?
Boxer raids coming in.
You have been missed, lady, but I'm glad you've been on that boat having fun working it out.
I've been seeing her on Instagram posting. Hey, Deer Park Geo. And Jakey Crack. Hold on, Jackie. Oh, that's a hard one.
I love when Jakey people come in.
Jackie.
Y'all don't get mad at her.
I'm sorry. Anti,
what's up, buddy?
How are you? Al's Daddy Duck. She is a sweetheart. We love her to death.
Boxy, there you are. Totters, buddy. Listen, we got you some.
I know we keep saying it. Listen, it is my fault. My nanny come over here and I gave your jelly away from her to her. So I have to make some more, but I've got it in it now, and it's going out in the mail tomorrow.
It's jam.
So sorry.
Boxy is jam, not jelly. It's jam.
Whatever, jam. I was gonna get a thing of dry ice because I was afraid.
A week or two ago.
No, shut up. I was afraid. Okay, so listen, I was really sick last week.
She keep on. We're gonna have to send you 2 pints.
Listen, Linda.
Yeah, she will. I know you.
I didn't go nowhere, so I apologize. I apologize.
But then she did pull the thing with Jules. I mean, like she did with Boone, because we went to the post office or over to ship it, and then we got out with the other stuff. She's like, I left it.
I won't tell you what she said. I did. I left the dadgum jam at home, but I did bring back the packing boxes. Oh my God, the packing boxes, so I can put them in there and pack it the way I want to, so they don't break, and try to wrap it up, or wrop it, as my nanny says, wrap it up, and so it don't break or nothing. Because you know how daggone UPS drivers and USPS and everybody else, they just be slinging stuff around.
All right, y'all. I threw the link in there again if you guys want to go around.
We're missing people. Hey, Wyatt.
Copy paste it. You already got the link. I'm going to start posting link in the videos now. I just wanted to make sure I got at least this part done.
I was eating a cookie, but I done ate it, Mr. Anti. It was good.
I just seen all the silly attempts and stuff, so I figured I would just wait until tonight. Now you can just use the link as much as you want. I'm going to start
Somebody was hatching chickens. Hold on. I just seen it. Deer Park, Farmstead. That's so exciting. Listen. We have how many in the incubator? 50?
No. Well,
yes,
no.
It holds 50, right?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
Okay.
32 in the closet incubator. I just did. What's wrong? It didn't work?
I don't know. Mo just asked for it again. She said, "What is the link? What is it?" Okay, so Mo, it is a
So what you're looking at, Mo, is a website that I built in a text document. It's taking forever.
Yeah.
But me and Bob used to build sites, so I got a lot of resources on the hard drives and stuff like that. But this is our collaboration that we've got started with people and some other channels. I built a website. It's called Garden Gurus. It's a hashtag on YouTube, but it's also on Facebook and Twitter and everything else. Anyway, this is like a portal for a bunch of gardeners.
Go ahead. Okay, I'm just going to say it then. Al's Outdoors. I hope you guys make a video because that sounds really good. And I have a lot of wild violets.
Yeah, we was just in that live too.
And dandelions growing. And that would be awesome to make.
Boxy Outdoors.
Yes. Yes, we were just in Boxy's.
Anyway,
but,
I forgot what I was saying. Anyway.
I'm sorry.
So, yes, anyway, it is a, this is a thing that you
were talking about the website.
Yeah, it's been.
And Jules. And Jules is owner.
So, anyway. Yeah, Mo's been gone for a while. I think Mo knows that
we're gonna have to catch up.
Yeah, we had a lot of stuff going. Mo, we lost a bunch of crops in the garden.
Just had
to go to the hospital, spend overnight, lost a bunch of stuff.
That's exciting.
And I've always wanted to do a playlist kind of like this right here anyway. So I have to do like less stressful things. Figured I'd go ahead and utilize this and get our partner in crime in, help us throw some ideas out, and it just happened.
Yep.
It just happened at the right time. I still ain't got my issues fixed, and I'm not going to go through a lot of stressful stuff.
Yep.
We did try to get stuff started early. I did a video. You can watch it. We lost a month. The frost just leveled it out. We was catching it up overnight,
Hi, Mom.
Making sure we got a lot of stuff in and put stuff out early so we could get a lot more repeated crops. And I spent the night in the hospital, and
I didn't get the dang plastic
wiped them out. So,
but
we good.
We live and let live, and we starting over. Ain't no big deal. Ain't no sweat off our backs.
Yeah. So it's just our little project. This is a little project that we hoping to turn into a bigger project.
Hopefully. Right now it's nationwide. We're just kind of working out some of the kinks.
We're really proud of it so far. It's done awesome.
Thank you, Operation Carnivore. That we appreciate you, Bubba. Let's see.
So if you guys want me to toss a link,
ma'am.
Jules, if you though you probably don't put Boone.
Just keep swimming.
I will, but I know you guys is already. It's the end of the week. I understand.
Holy crap, 32 eggs.
But I will toss it.
See, I want to get me some turkeys. I want to get me a couple turkeys.
Thank you, Mo.
With my chickens.
I don't like talking about stuff. So we do have text that we will text
Chris,
you.
Honey, have a good evening.
Thank you.
You just stepped on
I'll be all right.
Tell the little one good night. Let's see. I'm sorry.
We need to make Chris a mod. I thought I made
Cindy
Chris.
Brown, how are you?
Both of them a mod. I thought I did. Chris and Will.
But anyway, I got it. We did make Will one, I thought.
We did, but Chris is not.
Shame on you.
Sorry, ma'am. Anyway.
Hello, Cabin in the Woods. How are you?
She's live.
Will do, Miss Mo. Will do. I'm sorry. I've been
we seen that video of you and him on a boat, and it was
made me jealous.
You deserve that crap. We ain't gonna bother you. Go have fun. It's like I'm glad you took your hiatus. You need a vacation.
I want to be out on boat because I'm coming to Moats.
He needs a daggone vacation too.
Let's see. Right back. Need to have. Oh, winner, chicken dinner.
So anyway, I think it's self-explanatory, guys. Ain't nobody asking a whole lot of questions. So that's how you register. The portal's open. Play with it, use it, and we can just go into regular chat now.
Absolutely, yes.
I'm going to close this thing down.
Okay.
Aggravating. I don't like to see it. Watch your spin. It's killing me.
I'm sorry. Turkeys are awesome. I think so. I think they taste awesome. Never had them. I've never...
You've never had turkey? It's like chicken, and it's.
I've never raised them. Have you raised turkeys?
No, I mean, yeah, through our years, but no. Obviously, I mean, you ain't raised them together. No. We didn't. We had them in our house.
Once we register, how do we add our members? We're going to do a video on that.
We're doing a video on that.
Yes.
So what happens is
not chicken.
I know you guys don't see what's going on behind the scene, and really. Jules, you'd be shocked if I could show you some of the stuff that's going on right now. It's all good. It's just it's flood. So let me explain to you what's going to happen. Once you register, it's all on me. And all I have to do is click on your name, accept it, and they'll accept it. Now click on your name and I'll add you with all the moderation tools you're going to need. And then when everybody gets stacked in, and I think we're pretty much close to getting caught up, we're going to try to get that done within a week or two, and then we're going to make another video, and we're going to show you how to make groups. It's called a group over there, but you'll make your club, and then we're going to open up all your mods for you, all your options, and you can assign your own mods so people can help you in your club, your writings, all that stuff. You'll have all those, but I just need you to register, and then once you do, it'll give me a notification that you did. I got you, and then we'll just open up your modifications. Please give us time, get everybody time that I can get everybody registered that did send us an email. I know more is going to come, and I will have to do it in sections. But as soon as we get the first section of emails, which I'm going to say is about 25 individual people, the first section was the first members that we put on, and then we'll email you guys, and let you know that you have your mod options, and then you go play with it, and then we'll do the next because we got another set of next 25 that we got to do, and then I'll switch over to the clubs.
Yes.
And then I think there's another extra couple of loose emails. I added some of them today.
Yeah.
You guys go check because the ones that emailed me in the last 2 days, Bake a Leg,
yeah,
Morgan's Happy Place, and some stuff.
So
they are. Yeah. That's fine. Me and Jules have been working together. Yep. So this weekend I just took a break. Ain't done nothing.
We had a great day Saturday.
We did not take any videos. We didn't do anything for YouTube. This was strictly a friend hangout. I didn't want to aggravate them people with videos.
Yeah.
Talk about YouTube. We didn't do nothing but hang out as friends and have fun. Yes. And it was the best day we've had in a long time. Oh, thank you, Boone Child, and your husband. You guys was awesome.
You are. Absolutely.
It wasn't about YT. It was about hanging out with friends. Yes. And that's another thing of what Garden Gurus is all about.
That's the truth right there. I'm telling you. Let's see. Daddy Duck is right now in Charlotte and Reesville. Shelby. Daggone, you done gone all over North Carolina.
Well, you looked so tired yesterday when you left. I almost want to just let you take the little, what is it? The little cricket chair or whatever.
Hover around.
Yeah, the hover around. I just wanted to let you load it up and take you home.
My nanny looked at me. She said, I'm sitting in that thing. My nanny is she's 86 years old. And, Gio said, hey, did you remodel the kitchen?
There you go. My man knows. We just switched the green screen around. I told Boone and Boxy earlier in the live, I was like, look, I got to hang my green screen up. Y'all know how people like to stock 300-pound supermodels, So I had to go. I had to do that.
Yes.
But who is it? Best Lop. Will picks on us all the time. Y'all got a new house every time I come here to see y'all.
Nanny is a sweetie. She looked at me like she's 86. She doesn't walk so well anymore on her own. She'll have to hang on to you, but will not get in a wheelchair to save any life of herself.
None of those help chairs at Walmart. Nope. You won't see her in them.
No.
She'll walk.
And then she forgot her cane at the store, and
you're welcome.
Or at the other house. She forgot her cane. all I was
already
trying
have
to
it.
do was
I'm
get
just-
her to sit down
anyway,
in
you
her
will.
in her hover round, and she looked at me like I was the craziest person in the world. She ain't
She don't.
sitting in that
That old lady
thing.
don't play.
Frogfoot, have a good evening, honey.
And I promise everybody in this chat, almost 90 years old, and if y'all don't like each other, she don't mind squaring off. That old lady is, she's mean, boy. She got a mean streak.
I'm gonna tell you, I was telling Boone yesterday, when I was walking around the pond, I was like, she don't drive much now. She's kind of veering off. She will drive. Don't
Chris
take
D,
it.
naturally
Hey, Raven
deceived.
Cat.
What's up,
Hey,
buddies?
y'all. She will drive if she needs to, but she don't like too much anymore. But she is not the type of person that goes slow. She's not one of those grannies. She will pull out squalling tires. She ran one lady off the road. Let me explain. You know, when you're driving down the road and you got an on-ramp and they're supposed to yield to you, these people did not yield to my nanny, and my nanny wasn't getting over because it would have caused a wreck. Well, these people didn't stop, and she didn't stop either, and they went off with the dang exit
She
ramp
just held
up,
onto the wheel and said,
up through the dang trees. She didn't stop. My nanny she's straight cold sometimes. I was like, dang, nanny, you didn't even. She was like, what was I supposed to do? Seriously, Cat Without the Hat said, when is the North Carolina meetup happening? Well, we just kind of text and meet whenever. Kind of. Chris's mom says his 91-year-old grandpa drives like Mr. Magoo. Holy crap. I love that. I love that show.
Chris D, I'm glad y'all came in, but
yes.
I took the website down. Anyway, it'd be great for y'all too.
Yes, Chris D. Hashtags Garden Gurus, Club Carolinas.
No, I'll just put the website in here and you can look at that too.
My nanny is awesome. And
yeah, she's pretty nice.
My grandmother,
she got a mean streak. Man,
let me tell y'all, my grandmother grew up and had 9 children. And what she did not grow, she did not eat. So what she did not raise, she didn't eat. And I think I've said this before in our lives. We grew up, I grew up, the older I got, the better it got. But when we were little, we had to eat what we had. If you didn't grow in the dang garden, you didn't have it. I think she worked for, like, as a seamstress. She didn't make much. And then with 9 kids, she stayed at home and raised kids back in the day, but they made it.
So, Chris and me, this is a gardening collaboration. That website I just stuck in there.
Rambling on.
It's perfect for y'all because it's Jewel Small Gardening is the owner of Club Carolinas, and me and Bobby's in there.
Yep.
Yellow House on the Hill, Boone Child, a whole bunch of Carolina garden channels.
Mm-hmm.
We just met up.
Too, right? Or have they yet?
I don't know if they have. Like they're real family. They're like kin. So Lazy Acre Homestead's probably in anyway. Either way, we're gonna call them honorary gurus, but they're doing something else, and that don't bother us. We're happy with people doing what they do.
Yeah.
This system they don't even have anything to do with that. It's different. It's totally different. This is a worldwide family, and it's a gardening network support. It's not. Okay. No, I mean it'll run along. It's the same. It's just a relaxed bunch of people gardening, and it's narrowing down the system of people just like we did around you in your area to help you out. That's all it is. Like,
yes.
Yep. We got to do a video. We got Elderberry from Jewel Small Gardening.
I like to be around people.
A couple of days ago and been looking for the stuff that grows here. I know everybody's like, well, you can find elderberry. Sure.
I wanted stuff that's indigenous.
We had a cart full of elderberry for $11 a piece from somewhere else, and it was cuttings of just a stick.
Yeah.
Just like me and Tony was talking about on the phone, same thing.
It was just a stick.
We could have got it, but we wanted something that would grow good here in our area, in the state.
Yes. In the soil, in the area.
Yep. And we wanted something at least established, and it wasn't no time when he found out we was looking for it. Jules was like, "Hey, I'm right here. Check us out." And
a gardening social network.
It's a network. It's a support network.
That's all it is.
Anyway, long story short, a week or two later, we got elderberry here on the picnic table.
Absolutely.
Boone got
alive
Jules,
and well.
and she brought it from Jules to our house for a cookout.
Al's Outdoors. Have a good evening. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. I'll shut up to say bye. And then now that they're in the ground, Yellow House on the Hill is going to get cuttings of them.
When they get propagated,
that's what it's all about. It's a support network for people that garden, and you can do it. You can do the worldwide hashtag. You don't have to join the club. If you want to share your videos, put in hashtag Garden Gurus. That's all you got to do.
Yeah.
And add whatever hashtag along you want. Your other tips or whatever you have going on there.
Yeah.
And do that and just help out. If you want to join a club in your area and learn a whole lot more about works where you live at, then you can join a club. Look for one. If there's not one, and you don't have to know or be an expert to start a club. Start a club and have somebody else. start recruiting people. Somebody's going to know more. If you want to recruit them and make somebody a mod or a leader, do whatever you want to do. You don't have to do it. If you just want to share videos and help out, then you just use the national hashtag.
Yeah, if you're an organized
if you want
person
to spider it down
like
in your area, then
do
use
it.
the hashtag and utilize it for all you want.
Yeah. And then just use the state. It was a main one as a sister, like just work with each other. And that's what it's about, being adults, being in a relaxed environment, again, being adults, and just using common sense courtesy to each other. That's it.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
It's just a relaxed, big, huge, and like I said,
if you got a question,
if you narrow it down, you can use it that way. If you don't, we're here to help. The little live talk button on the website that I put there, that don't send me a notification, but eventually that will be utilized. You go straight to the website, and then when you get on it,
like you text us,
there will be people assigned. It's like, I'm not doing nothing. Let me go ahead and hit the notification bell on this, and I'll start answering some questions. You take a break, whoever.
Yes.
That's how we're going to do it. This is all solely going to be ran from Garden Guru people. No outside sources. That's it. Which is why we did get some of the attorneys on payroll from other places to come and help us out, because we want to make sure it's strictly Garden Gurus. There's no mix-ups. That way, when we put out our content, everybody that's part of that website, we're not just talking about YT guys. We got to talk about the registered website.
Yes.
If you're part of that registered website and you're part of Garden Gurus, you also fall under our protections.
Yep.
Okay. That's all we're going to say about that.
And you have to follow the
once
rules
we go
that you
on
sign
the
up for.
forum and we all start utilizing private chat, and you have your stuff sanctioned and registered, we will talk more in private chat about how each person can be spotted down and be able to use that. Because when I put hard work into something like this, and I'm sitting here coding 16, 18 hours a day, and I'm not even joking about it.
No, because he's not that all that time is not just spent coding, but it's also spent doing research into how each part of this is going to spider web into something different at a later
I want to make sure
time.
we don't hit no
because
snags.
We are trying to look as far into the future as possible, because what if we get to the point where we're really big and we are nationwide.
Hold on, let me do this one more time. Let me make it really simple. I'm just going to ignore it. I'm just going to interrupt you right now and make it really simple.
Anyway,
what we're going to try to do is look ahead as far as we can into the future. And if we run into any snags, we want to eliminate that now.
Absolutely.
So what we're going to do is eliminate the BS before it even gets started.
Yes.
I figured it's just a better idea to do that anyway.
Listen, I'm one of those people that if I don't have everything, I'm a planner and I'm really bad about it. I'm not one of those people that can go out and just build stuff. I have to plan stuff out. It has to be in front of me, because if there's gray area and I don't know what to do, I get anxious.
And
I'll have a panic
long story
attack,
short, I'm not going to sit here and put in 18, 20 hours a day. It's not going to be
stressful.
And putting stuff like this together for people just to have one person to tear it down or two people to tear it. We're not playing that game.
Right.
I'm going to eliminate it before we get it started.
Absolutely.
And that's the only time you're ever going to hear anything else
negative.
As far as dramified BS goes. It's done there. We went ahead and nipped that in the bud. And we're going to start utilizing the copyrights and those hashtags at the bottom. The name. I know you can't own the hashtag, but the name is also associated with Garden Gurus. Associated. Yes, right. So anyway, that's done and over with.
Jules. Yes, sir. Okay. Also, in the future, I wasn't even taking it to that direction. However,
I just wanted to make sure I did.
When it comes to a place, because listen, when I'm one of those people, if I put my heart and soul in something, I'm going to put my heart and soul into it, and I'm going to work it until I can't anymore, because this is my blood, sweat, and tears. It is his blood, sweat, and tears. As Jules is in here, he's answering questions with us, and
passionate and dedicated.
And listen,
we're going to stay positive the entire way.
We're trying to do it.
What's up, Frugal Farmer? I appreciate a lot of your comments.
I'm telling you, Mark J. Larson, have a good evening, honey. We're going to take it to I'm hoping it's going to get to a level to where we're going to do good things.
Very good things.
Very good things.
We have people coming on board that is not utilized with very many social media whatsoever.
Yeah.
And they're absolutely awesome people. I'm not going to say nothing. We're just going to wait. But anyway, it's big things, really big things are coming for people that's associated with Garden Gurus.
Yes. And we hope.
That we didn't even expect, though. Seriously, we didn't even expect some of this crap. It's amazing.
So let me talk for a minute.
Go ahead.
Shush your mouth.
That shows how excited.
Shut your mouth. Okay. So again, in the areas where you can have your seed swaps and plant swaps and things like that, and bartering back and forth and things like that. But not only that, but we are hoping to work with affiliates in your area, and you work with affiliates in your area under the name of your club, and you get people on board in your areas as well. Like in my area, I know the best drip or the best irrigation company that I use in my area that's local that I can go to and say, hey, this is what I need. And there's somebody in there that's knowledgeable that can tell me what I need and what I don't need, that won't BS me. Hey, Dunlap 24.
And as soon as they heard it, they was like, hey, here's our website.
Absolutely.
We got a link. We're on board.
And this is what we need. Or if I need soil delivered in my area, who's the best person to go to? Who's going to deliver it for the right price and be the right place?
Awesome price.
Yeah, also, if you have a like we were talking about this the other day,
and there's nothing going to be scary about this. I promise.
No, we were talking about it, and we were talking about how in most areas, if you're not from the country and you don't know, most farmers have a social network that is closed off. I know in my area we do.
Absolutely.
Like,
you guys talk to Tony Walsh, she'll tell you.
If you don't know people in the area, they're not going to help you.
Yes,
they're not going to give you information. And we have an old Ford tractor, and we had to put the clutch into it. We had to get the clutch changed, and we don't have anywhere to do it here. We don't have a lift or anything, and you have to break the whole tractor in half to do that. And we just didn't have the place to do it. Daddy, he knows how to do it. He could. Hey, Patriot Homestead. I don't think I said hey to you. Hey, Josh from Homestead Overland. Didn't mess your name up. Woo-hoo, I'm on a roll.
We appreciate you, bud. We know you've been busy.
Yes, sir, we do. And what was I talking about?
We are proud of your growth too, man. You're doing good. We appreciate you, Josh. We don't get to see you much, but I do comment.
Daddy Duck 365.
I will tell you though. Well, I'll tell you, it took me off. Let's see, not the sub.
Oh, we were talking about.
It don't unsub me from you, but it does the bell notification.
And that's what our goal is.
Yes, that's.
I'm sorry. Yes, you missed the bell for Josh. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying a lot of times, Josh. No, it unsubs me from Lala. And that's my favorite. And I'm a sub like Lala. Y'all know Lala is one of my big. That's one of my big favorites. So it'll unsub me from Lala about 3 times a month. Me and Rick has a little inside joke about the crab now. Josh, it always takes the notification bell. I'm not ever unsub to him, but it's the notification bell. And I know how to sub right. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Because we're kind of like drone people. He's got the mini. I want a mini 2 or whatever. And anyway, dude, I don't get to come over because I don't got the bell. It's never right every time.
Josh says he's been upset from. I'm telling you, and I'll go and I'm like, ain't no wonder I haven't heard from you.
Especially people like Adam and Eddie or Lala Farm. That's ridiculous. I'm all the time. Why would I not be notified?
Or I think I
thought the same thing happened to Mo, but then after the boat trip, I was like, I know where she's going. She deserves to go out.
Absolutely. But yeah, it's hard to get into a local farming community in the area. And with this, I'm hoping that if somebody, like if in our general vicinity or area, if they have a tractor that needs to be worked on, I can give that reference and say, hey, listen. But I mean, I have to know you because
it's funny. It ain't changing. So Nick was saying the same thing yesterday. When he lived in East Bend, he talked about people just like that. He was like, if you don't know them and you don't live in an area for a long time, right?
Yeah.
Because he was here.
And if you're not from here, they will.
You're not getting in. Like, you can go in their store and support them all the time. They'll say hey and bye, kind of like an Amish community. You're just, you're out, but they're not out bad. They're just like, hey, how you doing? You're distant. That's it.
It's not that you get shunned, because you don't get shunned.
You're just kept at a distance, and you don't get all those little things that they utilize with each other.
But it's because people are protective of their inner circle. Right. Because we were talking about this at the feed store the other day. I was talking to his mom has been since I was a kid, anyway, and we were talking about it, and people around here protect themselves. They protect and they protect.
Mafia. That's a good name.
Yeah, it is. She said the barbecue mafia is who you have to answer to around her place, because
I like that name.
It's cool. I love barbecue, and I love coming up there to eat barbecue too.
Yeah.
So
a couple more of my buddies has got one of this question, but it's called pig pounders. But man, them dudes can, the twin bell, they can chop some meat up, man.
Yes. Oh gosh.
Them boys know what they're doing. They're kind of like him other big muscle bound twins that do the pork chop.
I just like food. Anyway, I just like barbecue. I'm sorry. I'm about
no, it's all right. We're going to get even tonight, I reckon. I ain't hit you, though. You're probably going to get me, but
I'm trying not to, but I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, that was our goal. Like, we want to have people in communities that can give those references, or that can you know, if you have something growing on yours, you can do a cutting of a hydrangea bush, and if you know how to do cuttings and you know, take care of it and transplant it, then you'll be doing good.
Right.
I absolutely will. Absolutely will, D. I'll call you. We'll go eat. Take me to the best barbecue place. And Miss Boone's coming too. Ain't you, Miss Boone? Oh, go. I'm fidgeting. I'm sorry.
And I think I've seen another one, guys. This is all absolutely free. So, I mean, there's no question about it either. Every bit of this is free.
I did some ribs the other day. I'm going to have to make you a video because they was actually very good. And I cooked them all day long on low and slow.
Yeah.
And started out with a dry rub, and then
now the little membrane, if you don't know, is the trick. Make sure you get that off on the back, so everything penetrates really good.
Because then you don't get your dang teeth out. If you got false teeth or partials like I have, dang teeth will fall out your head while you're trying to eat, and that's not a good thing. When your teeth, it's not a good thing. It's embarrassing. Anyway, I'm telling you, girl, I got you. I'll help you out. Just call me on the phone. We'll go through it together. Actually, he helps me sometimes. He be sneaking behind my back doing some stuff I don't even know he's doing to my ribs. So
yeah, but I will tell you one thing right here in the Carolinas.
I'm telling you, Boone. Yes,
the secret money, honey is money. That's what you need to remember here in North
Carolina. Listen, at the Amish store, there was like a big quart jar. Speaking of honey, it was fresh. Do you know how much that stuff was? A jar, $20.
Oh, yeah, because Mo, everybody,
$20.
Or not that Mo, but the big barbecue Mo Reed, Malcolm Reed, all them guys are the same. What is it? Killer Hogs. That's what the name of his spice is.
Hey, Indiana Backyard
Everybody always say money, like honey is money when you go in competitions when it comes to ribs. Won't even start.
North Carolina, Josh. We're in North Carolina.
Yep.
North
Kakalaki. We on.
Did you poop?
No, I did not.
What was that sound?
Back in the sun did it 3 times. That's why I raised up. I hate it. Every time I turn to twist my back because.
Hello, Track and Bass 1979.
Who's that?
I don't know. Some crazy people.
I don't know.
Mo, that is my brother and my sister. If
didn't get one. Know. I got one macadamia nut cookie, and then when I take that one cookie, somebody's like, "Go ahead and nick the last cookie. Feel good about yourself."
Huh?
I got one of those cookies.
What cookies? The macadamians?
Yeah, that's what we was just talking about.
Oh my gosh, those things! I don't eat them. Y'all can have them. But I'm gonna tell you, them daggone oatmeal raisins was very good.
Yeah, they were.
So we call that a boofer. Yep, I'm telling you. That's
by the way,
Marley's favorite thing.
I don't know if still coming. Anyway, Street Copper made it to somebody helped him out. 1,300. Somebody helped him get that. Amazing. Man, when you do see this, because I know you always support us. Proud of you, bud.
We miss you too, Miss Mo.
That's awesome. I did a couple of shout outs and telling people.
I'm glad you're in here.
Me and Huntsman and about 18 other people was in a live one night. We got wired up really well. Huntsman just did a shout out one time. You know how he helps people. He's loaded. But anyway, that was a fun live. But that bar copper was awesome, man. I know you're going to watch this. Anyway, congrats, Street Copper, on you.
Absolutely.
Big shout out.
Absolutely.
From 900 and something to 1,300 and something.
And
that's
he
awesome,
does some pretty awesome stuff with the stuff.
He's artwork with copper and metal. I mean,
he does.
I call him an artist. I tell him he's an artist all the time. He just does it with metal.
Mm-hmm. And you don't have to paint to be an artist.
No.
You can literally do art in any medium.
He's just sculpting. That's all
your website coding is art. For me, it's like not art.
Well, that's how I look at it. That's why I was telling Drops. I was like, dude, you
y'all know how many arguments we've been in the last week?
She's like, just tell you. Do a drag and drop.
No, listen. He will call me in here and he'll be like, can you help me fix this? And he'll stand right over my shoulder. He'll be like, don't do it that way. And eventually wind up
fixing it anyway.
Don't do it that way. Don't do it. I'm like, I'm done. I'll see you later. I love you.
She'll find the smallest, tiniest thing I miss, but she'll miss it herself. And I go, wait a minute. I just go back, and she won't listen to me. She's like, I'm trying to help. And then we'll fix it together. But either way, it won't be the way we tried to fix it. But we'll fix it together.
Absolutely, Mo. He's pretty great. Yeah, we do. So I'll go ahead and tell you, sometimes if you're like around us, it might seem like we're fighting, like we up in World War III.
Oh, we're crazy.
But we ain't. And we kiss and make everything.
I was picking on you yesterday about bringing a plate or something.
Hesitation.
And even her own sister was like, dang.
Yeah, I know. Jess looked down. I just called him a jerk. I was like, stop being a jerk.
I was just laughing. Even Nick was laughing. Jess was like, wow.
Jess got my back in the corner. She's about to take you out.
Oh, man. I for everybody.
Listen, when you come to my house, you family. As soon as your feet hits my threshold.
Yeah,
so.
sometimes I'll be like, guess what happened yesterday? And it was like, is he choking her or something? We just crazy like that.
People do, yeah. He does stuff to get reactions, I think, out of people sometimes.
To
while
her,
we be driving down the road.
See people looking at him like, oh, yeah, I probably should.
I'll be driving down the car, down the road. He'd be doing that stuff, and people just be looking at him, about to run off the road.
Yeah, or sometimes I do mess with people too.
Dang cops called on him. Crazy.
I'll just be doing some crazy stuff too, like I normally do, and then look around and say, oh, yeah. Everybody's watching me, and sometimes I do it just to make people react like that.
I'm telling you.
Act like do you know how much I love you? Look out the car window, and somebody be looking at us like we're arguing. Laughing. Lay down and
bless him.
Hit the alarm on the car when she tries to get in when I'm sitting in the car.
A lot.
Lay down and hit the panic button. Y'all got a panic button?
That is so
Sit in the car, wait for your lady to come out with a bucket full of groceries or whatever. Lay down and hit the panic button when the door's locked. Bobby is like Lippy. She'll grab the door handle and look at the car and go, boop, 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 with all kind of cuss words going, I know you're doing it. And it's like, she looks like she's breaking in the car cussing.
I look like an insane asylum person out there talking and hollering to myself.
Yeah, she'll put her hands in and go, oh, when I get in here, it's just so funny. People's like,
I will throw hands with you.
There's nobody in there. You crazy lady.
You don't know me like that. I will scrap with you. I ain't scared.
Yeah, I'll lay down and when she goes to open up a door, I'll lay the seat down and hit the gas. It looks like the car got away from her. I don't care. I just
And the Walmart parking lot. Let's see. She said, Mochmo, where's my last name cookie? We be getting off the subject. That's what
The good ones though, you get those little tabs you find on the floor and then stick them on their back or whatever, and they walk out, the metal detector goes off. That's a lot of fun with somebody that don't like to be embarrassed anyway.
Gosh. Listen, hold on. Let me just tell y'all this.
The kids doing it. The kids.
Listen, let me just tell y'all this. William come home the other day. He bought him some underwear at the dollar store, Dollar General.
Oh, this is a good one. This is a Bobby moment, right?
Listen, he come out. He got home and he come outside. And he's like, "Mama, what is this on my underwear?" And they had put a turtle on his underwear, but they didn't take it off. They didn't take it off at all. Right. He then got out the store, got home. He was like, "What is this thing?" I was like, "That's the anti-theft that they're supposed to stop."
But then he said, "Well, no wonder it was making things go off." He was wearing it with the detector thing on it.
It was when he walked
making
out
the thing go out. Yeah,
it made the thing go
off.
But
he asked one to go take it off. She said, "I don't need to come off."
She didn't say nothing. He came out and said, "He's like, what is this thing?" I was like, "Oh my!"
But he had him on with the thing hanging off of his waist. I'm like, "Are you gonna wear it like that all day?" Well, it's got a piece of metal on it. I'm gonna
Okay, a turtle Mo is like one of those anti-theft things.
It is not a small anti-theft thing, Mo. This thing is like this big around, and it's got a big old bolt.
It's like a pin thing, like a button they put on the clothes.
And it was in underwear.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
So since he didn't work, this dude's
but
dudes don't even 17.
Listen. Dudes don't have for girls, I can understand them putting them on like the little negligee underwear that's in a single thing, but not in a pack.
I've never seen no one that big though. That thing was huge.
In a pack of underwear.
He had it hanging out of his belt. Like it was hanging over his pants, like so it wouldn't scratch his skin. You been wearing it like that? Yeah.
I'm telling you. Hey, North and South Homestead, how are y'all doing?
Anyway.
Sometimes
it's ridiculous.
I'm telling you.
Well, in here, in our county.
Well, I mean, maybe it might not be that anyway. Some stuff.
Surprised.
Where did Jules go? He done went out, didn't he?
Jules, are you not here anymore?
He's not been active in a while. He done gave out on us. He's probably in there texting your dang phone, and you ain't even got it in.
My phone's been off all day, and then Bobby charged
like, you told me I could come up. You didn't send me the dang link, you dummy.
Well, he didn't ask for the link in live. Usually he'll say something.
Hang on, goodbye. Oh, my leg is asleep.
Where are you going now?
Check your phone. Hold on.
My phone's off anyway. See, he's here. If he wanted the link, he'd ask for it. You know, Jules. Anyhow, if y'all want the link, you got a question, you want to talk or say something, I'll put the link up. This is going to be a system, guys. It's not going to be like taking over the channel, but I'm going to be doing one at least a week. If we have to pick a new day and do one during the week, or if we have to just do one on Sundays like this, and that's what we're going to do. But we're going to keep on until you guys get it, because I know there's a lot of emails that I'm getting. I really do appreciate all the support on this. Like I said, I had no idea it was going to do this. So we ain't forgot about you. I go through and do it, and then when I get tired, she'll go through. I'll have her to sit and help me go through them. But we'll get all you guys added. Also, remember, it's going to get a little bit slower because everybody's going to start registering accounts this week.
Hey, Dan. How are you?
I'll get those cans, those.
Now they're back
I'll get those cans, those.
Now they're back to 2
events and
hello.
accounts registered.
Hey, Mr. Jamie.
Another member. I got you set up. You were on the hashtag. Also on the website, your channel and your club is there if you hadn't seen it. And I also sent you an email thanking you.
Absolutely.
And I'm thanking you here. Appreciate it. Dan Permaculture Food Forest. You got some good content. We're glad to have you.
Josh, we try to go every Sunday evening at 9 p.m.
We used to go every Sunday. Used to love it.
Standard Time. However, my child is like,
life's got hectic. Our 17-year-old is doing more stuff. He's picking up his mechanic wire. He wants to go hang. His dad's a mechanic, so he wants to go work in the shop.
And his dad just opened a new shop in town. So.
And we're picking up with actually stuff that's pertained to Garden Gurus, and it's taking up some of it, but it's not going to take over the channel. It's not going to take up too much time. However, we had to slow down to 2 lives a month, but it's not by plan. We still try to go Sunday. Every Sunday, we'll still try to go every time. That's why you see in our description, it's like, if the planets align, everything goes good, we're going to go live, and sometimes we got to cancel because ask Boone, she's been here. We live a very hectic life. We're happy. We love where we're at, but it's crazy. It's not bad. It's just hectic. It's crazy. It's like I can't explain.
I'm crazy hectic in my brain, so it I have to. I feel like every day when I wake up, there's like a motor, and it's going. You gotta go. You gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. And just try to get my stuff done. So,
maybe I'm not sure.
You get food poisoning from my house. Let me just tell y'all though, Mr. and Mrs. Track and Bass, 1979. Y'all tell Jess she's now gonna have to make a strawberry cake for Marley every time you guys come to the house because she absolutely loves it. I wasn't even allowed a friggin' piece today. She
Brian, the cookies.
She stole my piece of cake, and not only did she steal my piece of cake, she stole my hot dog, dipped her hot dog in the icing, and ate it too. I was like, dang it.
Yeah.
Child after my own heart. She said, drop the link, y'all.
Let me see.
He, Michelle Mabel.
Who did?
Jamie. Jules.
Copy. Okay. Here she comes.
It ain't neither.
Shut your mouth. I'm trying. I'm a newbie.
Yes, Deer Park. I feel you. I love my chickens though. Because I'm gonna tell you, they listen and they don't talk back.
Now look, when he comes in the basement, I'm gonna play some bluegrass music and walk off for about 10 minutes and then text him while I'm on the phone. Where you at? Go check in the basement. He'll come back with coffee and go, oh. One time I sat down in the basement and he come back with coffee and got on the website and was watching videos and leaving a comment like, where you at? And then he went, oh, what's up, dude?
That sounds like, listen, I almost made him burn the burger because I forgot that was what it was. There he goes.
See the comments.
Hello.
Man.
Button up.
I did the same thing to Bobby. I was sitting, she looked around and go,
what happened? You didn't give me a thumbs up, man. I literally just got done working, believe it or not.
Did you?
Working. I was here the whole time listening.
At least you feel like working. You felt like crap the last time we was talking.
I'm glad you're feeling better.
Man, you ever felt like you're like chased by a bull, you look up, the bull's in front of you, and you don't feel well?
Yes.
That's pretty much my last 10 days, man. Just behind.
What did they ever say? You just had a virus?
Yeah, found out there's a third thing. They said,
we already know you're ugly. What's the part?
Well, they got that part down.
That's the third thing, right?
They said, don't use mirrors.
My the doctor stopped by me and she was like, listen, you could have done better than that. Like, seriously, you could have done way better. You're 30.
Stupid. He did not. I would have punched
Brian,
him out.
Same thing with food. The doctor's like,
she did ask me, said, you do realize that barbershops are still open, right?
You just tell me you're hanging with a Shaggy DA back in them areas. People don't even know who that is. That tells you how.
I love that show. The Shaggy Dog.
Yeah.
I like that. I like the new one with Tim Allen too. It was pretty good.
But seriously, the doctor said they haven't found any influenza. So they ain't even testing for it anymore. And they're finding COVID, and then they're finding this other thing, and that's what I got.
Yes. No, he said the kids had it was a thing, and then mine turned into acute bronchitis with asthma, and we all have asthma anyway, so they gave me some steroids and some of that cough medicine stuff that works pretty good if you want to go to sleep.
Yep.
Thank you, Indiana.
Helps pretty good.
So I'm surprised we went like almost 2 hours.
I'll tell you what, I was in that garden center, and it's just no joke. I'm talking on the phone with Voon, and I'm looking, I see cayenne pepper. And I thought, I don't have any seed, and I like to start, get those little 3-packs, those little 3 starter trays. And I'm looking at that stuff, and I mean, they just have all kinds of stuff. So go inside. Woman comes out with, because I can't find my banana. No, I was looking for Cubanelles. They didn't have any.
Hey, Darren.
And she's walking back and said, hey, did y'all get the elderberry in? And she says, yes. And we went, and they had 16 elderberries. I ended up buying 10 of them. When all of a sudden, I got you guys, what did I give y'all, 6 or 8?
6.
6.
Yeah,
I got you guys 6. And then I went back the next day and got 2 for me and Beth, and then 2 for Voon and Nick.
Yeah.
I reckon I should have just bought all of them, because
They've always seen they're healthier. I've never seen those.
I haven't either. That's a healthy elderberry.
Elderberries, man.
Yeah.
Awesome, man.
Go ahead.
Are you putting them full sun? I mean, I'm still debating.
Well, no, we're not putting them off full sun, but we've got some that we're going to put up in the garden, like in the actual back at the back between those 2 big raised beds.
Yeah.
We're going to put one there. We're going to try them in permaculture and maybe a couple
in different
over
places.
with the sunflowers and like a shade. I want to make sure we can at least get something to do good so we can get propagation off of it.
We're just going to put them in a few different places, and then
but yeah, probably mostly full sun, because the way we have it utilized with the chips and stuff, we're not really worried about moisture, but there's a bunch of different ways. I've been doing research since we've never did it either, and I'm bad for doing that way before I start something. So there's a bunch of different places that people's doing them, but I've been trying to watch mostly the ones in North Carolina.
Yes.
But a lot of it's been with that Russian specimen that people like to use in the States, not just in North Carolina, but
that one's you make me want coffee now. Oh, we'll get you some.
If you drink as much as Jules, it don't affect you anyway. It's like water.
Yeah,
I love the taste of it, but it don't keep me up at all.
It puts me to sleep.
Bless it.
You want to tap me in the eye?
Hey guys, by the way, I'm sorry. As it turns out, it didn't start raining here until after y'all were done.
Man, you missed one of the best days.
Yes.
You would have had.
We got rained on a couple times. Me and Boone,
everybody went in the house, and me and Boone's husband stayed outside in the rain and cooked, but it was just for a little while.
Yeah, and then we walked. Poor Boone and Nick, I carried them all over.
We took them on a tour around the whole property.
I took them to the nature trails to the back. We went to the pond.
Dirt bike trails.
We went everywhere.
Holy moly.
No wonder she's tired. North and South Homestead. Where are y'all from? Raven Cat said they don't have elderberry plants there.
It's really hard, Mo. It's going to get a lot worse, I think.
Getting started on homesteading. That's what we use it for. Let's see, can't find anything.
I'm going to follow Tony's advice though, from Yellow House on the Hill, and make some elderberry jam.
That is awesome. Let's see. Where did Walmart? Look at Walmart, Mo, and see if they won't ship you some. Because they've had them at most of the Walmarts around here. The cannon lids.
Next time you come, we're taking you to a tour of a Shady Creek or whatever it is.
Yep. Sure did. Made them mow the yard. What?
The Amish greenhouse that I was telling you guys about. We're going to go down there. That place is huge now.
Yes.
And it's all Amish ran. And
you got to come next time too. You and Beth.
Yeah, Jules, you need to come and see that place. It's
a really nice nursery.
Yeah.
Is that like a requirement?
What?
Yes.
I got to bring Beth?
Yes.
Okay. I just had to check.
Well, I mean, not if she don't want to. You ain't got to tie her up or
like, so I can come by myself.
As boom, we are special breed of people. When you do it, you might not after the first time.
I mean, if you don't like us, no,
You don't have to
come.
now.
I mean, you said it like me and Beth, and that's it. Don't come by yourself.
Don't take her hostage. Don't take her.
No,
I want to go to MP Heritage Farm, and you're coming.
If you do, make sure you tie her hands. Get out. They
Yeah.
have those safety trunks now.
I don't care if you got to work. Get in the car.
You're welcome here anytime. You want to come for coffee, cake? Come on, we'll come. We'll put a cake on and we'll have coffee. I got
All right.
a cake cup.
That's
Keurig.
awesome.
I can make it by the cup. But my nanny says, she was like, woo, this is some strong coffee. That's what she was like. I'll make mine.
Yeah, she was
strong.
like, this is going to grow legs and get up and walk out of the cup. Daddy's funny.
She's
Almost
so
90
funny.
years old and got some of the best comebacks of
Yes.
anybody.
She was like, I got to put me some water in there. I got to. She was a trip. I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, it must have been pretty stout because she said, hey, you do me a favor. I was like, what? She said, watch my coffee. It might get up and run off from me. I got to use the bathroom.
Oh Lord, she's funny.
You see, there's some ring swapping, I think, going on right now. Some jars and stuff.
Awesome.
That's what the whole thing's about, right there.
Yeah. Yes. Raven Cat's helping Mo out with jars and
Go there, Mo. You honor
I
it, Brew
know.
anyway.
yeah,
There
heck
you
yeah. She does gardening videos. She can be in there.
Yeah.
Love you guys. Dragon Bass 1979. We will do it more often. Next time y'all have to bring
Yeah,
the
this
camper
ain't one of
out.
those typical crazy lives. We wanted to make sure everybody got straight in on the system
Yeah.
and kind of have a little fun while we're doing it.
Yeah, CJM was asking why I wasn't on the panel earlier, and I was like, well, because Michael runs the webpage, and that's what we're doing tonight.
We're guru.
Yep.
Joe Small Garden. He's guru. He's the owner. We
Something
put him
like
as
that.
a founder. We're all gurus. We're all part of the website.
Yep.
We've been talking about this forever. That's why Jules is up here.
And you know what? I'm sorry, I was talking about the ring situation. I heard somebody say,
Boone Child, she's the guru. Tony, there's a
Absolutely.
bunch of gurus in here tonight.
yes,
That's
There's
right.
a lot of people.
absolutely.
We just wanted to make sure the gurus that are in here can get their account registered and
Yes.
start learning how to use that system. It's really simple.
Yes.
By the time we get it all built, you're already going to be up and running. And I think it's a great thing.
And hopefully we can, let's see.
If you guys can utilize it just the way me and Bobby's utilized it in just the past 2 weeks, it's definitely affected your garden more than
That's
any
right.
other collaboration or any other thing you've done, because it's real life. Like, it's affected us real life in our garden. And if you utilize it that way, it actually helps you.
Absolutely.
Like, it's real help right here around you.
Absolutely.
You don't
Yes.
have to. You don't have to at all. You can help us out by just chunking the hashtag in your video and just leaving it on the main
Right.
Wherever.
hashtag for us. You
I
don't
thought you did a good job tonight. I mean, what's this, a third time? Something like that.
yeah.
Yes.
It's hard to just tell everybody everything because it's such a broad network. It's really hard to explain that one time.
Yes.
And we'll have to keep explaining it as we
We're
go.
willing to do that because
But-
the baby steps. We're willing to help everybody get to where they need to be as long as they're serious about being a guru. We'll get you there.
You're in Missouri, aren't you, Mo? Because I think Abby's Life, I think, has the Missouri Club. And you can probably join her because she does do, Mo does gardening. She does some
Yeah,
gardening.
Mo
and
is
she
a
can go on
homesteader.
there and you're, you can hook up with Abby's Life.
Mo
and
just
you
got
could
caught
probably
up
help
helping
her
other
too.
people build their channel. Mo
Yeah.
likes to help people out. Y'all know. If you don't know the
Absolutely.
homestead, you
We're
should.
back crap in Kentucky.
But
Have
yeah,
a
she's
good
a homesteading
evening.
channel.
Thank you. We
Thank you very
appreciate
much.
you.
We appreciate it.
Far North Life and Pisa. Am I saying that right? I'm trying not to say it. Yeah.
That's right, Chris and Steph. It went, let's see, Friday. So Friday's 8, 9. This is only day 10.
Yeah.
Only day 10. And
I've been hitting it pretty hard. I got a video of probably maybe 5 or 10 minutes of what the code looks like. I mean, I've been hitting it pretty hard, but
Ours
Yeah.
is
it's a long way for a while. I guess maybe 5 days. I guess 7, something like
it's been
that.
10 in total.
10.
Yeah.
10 since I started on the actual site.
No.
Oh, no. Oh, no. No, it's been about 5 days since you started the site, I think.
Oh, or they may be talking about just gurus in period. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, it doesn't matter what else you're doing, guys. As long as you keep your hashtag separate,
Yeah.
You can put everything else you want in there.
so.
Just Garden
I bet
Gurus
so.
first, and you don't
Get
have to do
started.
anything else if you
Do
just
we
want to
have
help out once in a while.
Do we have a Kentucky club? Yes.
Yes. I think.
Yeah, don't we?
I thought, but I can't remember.
Not Western, but we do have a Kentucky club.
Yeah. So one.
Go to the website, check it out. It'll have
Yes.
it'll have the name there on the club. See which channel runs it. You don't have to join it, but we do try to get everybody, because that's how, if you want to utilize the system the way me and Bobby's doing it, where it actually really helps you out at home, it's best to do it that way.
Yeah.
And most of the people that's a guru are gurus. They're just like us. They're going to, I mean, you're not going to run into
They're in it to win it. That's what they are.
If they're there, they're going to help you out. You're going to find a good club. And if you can't, start one. You don't have to be like Morgan's Happy Place. You ain't got to be an expert to start a club. You're going to have somebody in that club that's going to have some valuable knowledge that's going to help everybody.
And even when you think you don't, you do. Honestly.
Well, Michael's letting me run Club Carolinas, and I thought that's a hell of a bad mistake, but that's okay.
The problem was you started it.
I'm just managing it. I'm not the expert, for God's sake.
We'll help you with whatever you need.
Jules owns Club Carolina. He started it. It's on his channel. What he messed up was having the mistake of adding me and Bobby to it. We was the first club members recruited on Club Carolina.
I'm so sorry to hear that, Raven.
Was it Boone?
Mine was
Boone
Friday. What?
Jules. We recruited Boone first.
I don't
that
remember. I bet it was probably Jules.
Did she just say that?
I don't know.
We're gonna let that
they
go.
talk all the time. You should shut up. Where is Boone at, woman? Where are you at? You ain't even up on the panel. Darren, we had a okay year last year, but I'm gonna tell you the heat our butt last year. It was brutal.
We didn't have nothing but dirt established. A lot of our
terrible
stuff was touching and caused some diseases. When you do the permaculture and wood chips, it don't happen like that so much.
I'll tell you, can I throw Chip in something here?
Dude, you know what to do.
Right. So we were chit-chatting. We're trying to come up with the right hashtag. And then it really was the week where Michael had some issues, and that was the week when it all kind of came together. We drill the stuff down. If we'd have had this in place the month before, then people in Club Carolinas could have came over and helped.
Right.
Cover up the crops, keep them from freezing.
Right. Yeah. So when I went to the hospital to get checked for a heart attack, we was covering for the people that's not been in here and heard the story. We was covering, we was doing I did a tutorial on how to cover your crops and showed it from frost and all that. When we was doing that, we planted a bunch of stuff early. And when we did that, something happened. I went into the hospital overnight. Bobby caught bronchitis. She went out and covered some, but she didn't get everything.
Yeah, and I lost a lot of things.
And
because it was dark and I could only see by my headlights.
The frost just leveled everything.
And it just already got them.
So we had gurus, which is Boone. I know for a fact Tony was the same way. I'm willing to help anyway. Just call me. You give the gurus all my numbers. I don't care. I'm willing to help.
Yeah.
At that time, if we were utilized, we wouldn't have lost not one bean plant.
Absolutely.
Seriously, because they all was willing to help.
Absolutely.
And that's what makes this one the greatest and the largest network system in the entire world.
Because we're all within an hour.
Everywhere. It's your own personal support system if you want it to be.
Give or take.
But
Give or take.
Yeah, but you don't have to make it that way.
Yeah.
You don't want to.
No.
Use it however you want it. But it is for everybody across the world.
We started it for. We started it for people to be close to us.
Right.
Because I like people. Reach out and touch somebody.
The judge told me to stop doing that, though.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
The elderly people in Walmart got tired of it.
I told him I was on the spectrum. I didn't understand, and so I got off.
Good night, Dunlap. Have a good evening, honey. Thank you for always supporting us. Always.
I still see that from top one. I'm not touching her.
Oh my God, my sisters used to.
Sorry, Raven Cat.
All the time. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. Yeah, all the time. I'm telling you.
What?
Yes,
where did that comment go? Planting stuff too close.
Hold on.
Cecilia said her fibro's acting up. Sorry.
Yeah. Getting started on homesteading. They said they made a mistake of planting too close last year, like it was a jungle. we did that too. What was with our pole beans? They kind of went wappa-jawed all over the place, so we didn't get a lot. And then the sun killed them. Let's see. Let's see.
Yeah, that is.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say that is a tricky thing. I mean, if you got smaller space,
yeah,
you kind of gotta. I mean, if it says minimum 18, I'm going for about 12 or 14. Yeah. I'll have, but I don't have the space you guys have, you know. So, but some stuff it's just not even. You just don't do that, you know.
Yeah.
I
mean,
like
the way Boone has her beans and the way she's got them in the 5-gallon buckets, and she's just growing vertical. I love it. I love the growing vertical idea, and I've got a lot of. I've switched over. A lot of my tomatoes are in bags, and I'm growing vertical with those instead of out in the garden.
Yeah, but as y'all already know, we are green bean eaters, and we depleted almost all of them.
Oh yeah.
If you get behind on your green beans,
I only got
go
40
bush, go
40
like
quarts.
Momentum or something like that.
Yeah.
They will pack some beans back on.
Yeah,
Be careful how many you plant because they will work your butt off.
Hey, those half runners pop, by the way, that you sent me.
Oh yeah, awesome. They will. They're not as fast as these momentum, but when we run out, if you want to put them back to get the momentum and grow for one season and go back to your pole beans, and you'll be glad you did. But you can't grow them things all the time. They're market garden specific beans, boy. They really are.
Down on the farm, yeah. And he in his garden, like 1/16 of half an acre or something like that.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, Darren's place is smaller than it looks.
Yeah. He'll be in Georgia, hot Georgia, for long anyway. You don't have to worry about it.
Well, that's what everybody's going back to, Mo. That's a good idea for pollination.
What?
The house you plant the smaller, the bunching corn, smaller rows, 8-inch spacing, not 12 or 2-foot row spacing. Everybody's going back to that because people are starting to realize how that pollination is starting to help, and they don't want to go out there and do it yourself. So that's smart. You're going back to the smaller row spacing. That's fine.
She said, I've started over 15 tomato plants, so let's hope and pray.
Ooh, we got what, like 85 outside?
God, I don't
85? It's ridiculous.
She said, whenever I've had a bad growing day, last 2 weeks, I just go watch Jules.
All of our growing days have been bad because we've got like.
What's that mean? What?
No, they like your sense of humor.
Oh, okay.
So
your sense of humor.
Yeah. So when she's out, they're having a bad day, they go watch you at the end of the day and makes them laugh and happy.
Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you.
Obviously,
Thank
John.
You,
I mean, Jules, you already know. You already know how it works.
All right, let's see. Getting started, said I'm doing my corn 6 inches apart and rolls every 12 inches, and it works good.
Yeah.
So,
y'all need to spiral it, man.
A lot of people's doing it like
spiral it. Spiral that corn. Spiral that corn. Put some daggone squash down in there. Throw your sunflower in there. Some beans.
Yeah. There you go. That's the way
let's
to
see.
go.
Green beans are burning out fast if you have a lot of pole beans.
Companion planting, if you've never tried it, do it one time and you'll understand.
Stringless bush beans.
A lot of people like it, but
oh my gosh, I don't know what that means. I forgot what we were talking about there, and you're gonna have to remind my small brain.
We were planting corn.
Maybe
corn.
Nothing but corn. You ever seen that movie? Secondhand Lions.
Secondhand Lions.
You got to watch it. What is it? Robert Duvall,
Haley Joel Osment, Robert Duvall, and Michael Caine.
Yes, he's one of my favorites. I love him.
Such a great movie. Somebody in here in the chat is going to start talking about it because everybody's seen it. It's pretty awesome.
I have some weird, he used to be a celebrity.
Anyway, they've got two old hateful men sitting on the porch with guns. They hate salesmen, and they've got a bunch of money, and somebody eventually talks them into buying seed from a salesman, and they get tomatoes and cucumbers and everything. But it all turns out to be corn.
It turns out just to be corn.
And they don't know.
You got to watch it. It's funny. Oh, God.
House full of corn all at the table with bowls just eating.
Y'all see North and South growing 200 tomato plants?
Yes, I did just see that. That's
pretty ridiculous. Yeah. I mean, that's not ridiculous.
Not in a bad way. Ridiculous good.
We have 85, and most of ours are like, I would say 20 to 30 of ours is fresh eating little cherry tomato things set out everywhere. And then our canning stuff comes in later, well, not later. We got them started now, but Most of our stuff is for fresh eating, and there are determinants and stuff coming in the summer.
I wonder if North and South must pretty much make all their tomato-based everything if they're growing that many tomatoes.
Yeah, I would say salsa, probably pretty much.
Which is what we're trying to do, which is why we stepped it up big in the tomato game. We're just going to go straight into sauces,
you know about
and
sweet
things like
potatoes? Where are you at, Raven Cat? And what area are you in? I have no idea. We're doing sweet potatoes
that's something
for the first time
we're doing this year too.
Not today, but this year we're doing so.
Yep. We stripped this out and we found that it was more a morning glory than a tuber.
Yes, and that you can eat the leaves on them.
As a replacement for spinach, you can use sweet potato leaves. However, sweet potato is a morning glory. It's pretty cool.
What was you going to say?
Go ahead, Jules. I'm sorry.
Did you catch that part? How long? I was trying to follow what she was saying. Did you answer that? I thought she was asking.
I don't know. I was asking her what zone she's in. She's in Ontario. I have no idea. Hickory Croft, I think, is Ontario. North of 7, I think.
Dee and Chris was in here. They're really good with sweet potato too, but I don't know if they're in here.
They're not in Ontario.
No, I'm saying with the sweet potato. We got some in. By the way, Boone, that is the heritage sweet corn. So when you eat that Silver Queen's going to be super.
It's actually really good.
It's really, really good and sweet.
Yes, very good. Let's see.
Not triple color or nothing, but it's really white.
Tomatoes, carrots, onions. That's what we're doing. Mo, we are doing that and trying to stock up our prepping. Girl, I have bought jars. Like every time I go to the store, I come back with like 2 cases of canning jars.
Then starting a homestead, that's what I think every time I do my drip irrigation. I think about the big scale farmers and how they do those.
Yes, and trying to simplify in a smaller way.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean they're doing it, and they're doing it. What would she say? I'm doing one of them.
I haven't seen Tubby in weeks.
Wyatt has been busy.
Yes, he was just on Boxies.
Yeah, he was on Boxies Live tonight. He's been he picked up trapping and started utilizing some videos up on his channel. Because he got his 1,000 subs. Tubby's been wide open on trapping and all that stuff. So
yeah.
I know what Tubby does. Yeah, I followed Tubby for quite a while.
He's got a lot more trapping and stuff, and Wyatt's
I think
he
said he was in the fur room right now. He's working on furs.
He was working while he was in the live.
That's who I need to get with getting me some furs.
Yeah.
I need some furs. I want to make like a big blanket with them, or get somebody to make me a big fur blanket. I don't even know where you would go to actually get one, because I want it to be something that somebody has, not a wasteful part of an animal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I ain't just trying to go kill animals to get their fur. I want it to be from somebody.
When we skin, like when we do our chickens in the chicken plucker, the feathers come out. They're safe for trapping and stuff like that. They'll go back into the garden for organics. We don't waste anything as much as we possibly try to. Anyway,
girl, listen, or guy, I'm not sure north or south. I'm sorry, dear. Well, I mean, you got to be one or the other, but still, just stupid myself. Anyway, they are fresh fruit or food from the garden is like nothing you will ever. It's greatness. And fresh eggs. I got through all for a second. I'm sorry. Knitting a blanket right now. That's nice. I don't know how to knit. Do you know how to knit?
No.
Raven Cat, Cecilia I'm doing one as a hot box 2 weeks so far, but no sprouts. I think it takes longer than that, actually. So if you're in 5B and you put it in a hot box, you probably adjusted it to about at least 6B, maybe 7 something. But even then, it's still going to take you longer than 2 weeks. Okay. Don't you think, Michael?
Yeah, that's been a big discussion here. It's hot and cold boxes. Yeah. Britain Farmstead just did one. I think theirs was cold. They did hay bales and a window seal or a window thing. That thing.
Have fun, honey. We love you.
It was pretty up. Again, it was a whole different zone too. But yeah, it's going to take a little more for that one. If we wrap you in the ground.
I'm telling you, nuh-uh. Oh gosh.
So Bobby G, man, I can get you some coons if you want to eat them. You're gonna have to eat them if you want that fur.
Yeah, that's the wasting part.
I don't think I've ever had coon. How do you eat it? I'm not opposed to trying it. I don't know how you cook it.
Anything wild, I'd slow cook it until the meat fell off the bone, and then bread the crap out of it.
Yeah.
Fry it, and then get you like 1 gallon of Texas Pete and smother it.
Jules, listen.
It'll taste like mushy gator tail.
Yeah.
A lot of the chickens, the heritage breed chickens, eating them. I don't understand how people talk that. Like, if you have a heritage breed chicken, like it's a rooster or whatever, it don't matter if it's 12 months old. Everybody said we use our spent hens for soup. There's no way. I don't even see how anybody can eat it unless you slow
we didn't
cook
do it right either. We were supposed to leave it in the refrigerator for a couple of days, and we did not.
If you don't have meat birds, you can't tell me that you're getting the exact same chicken off of that chicken as you do a meat bird.
Yeah,
it's two different. With soup kind of chicken, you can't eat them. You got to slow cook them, but you just can't use them like a regular chicken.
Boxy says you slow cook raccoon, like in the crock pot or I guess the crock pot, because I don't think the crock pot has a slow cook.
Tim originally cooked the
crock pot.
Yeah. Tim cooked. You cooked the coon, didn't you, Tim? If he's still in here, he was in here earlier.
I've never grew them in hydroponics. I've thought about it. I thought about starting the system up for to do, or creating a system, not starting it up. I don't have one, but to start it up for like tomatoes or something.
Thank you, Indiana.
We do more of. We don't do the ebb and flow when we do
deep water culture recirculation. Yes. So it's RDWC, recirculating deep water culture.
Q Kitchen, I don't know, honey. Check your volume on your YouTube.
There is a lot of stuff as far as deep water culture and hydroponics goes. As far as dirt, a lot of people will tell you the same thing. There's just certain stuff. Romaine lettuce is the best you can ever get if it's hydroponic. You just can't get it no better than that. Strawberries. Will get way sweeter if you put them in water or you give them more water. So if you do it in deep water culture, way different. It's a way different ball game. However, you do got to go a little more work to be able to get that taste though, because deep water culture is a little different than dirt.
Everybody's saying that tomatoes are you know what?
That's what I'm saying. There's always something different. You got to check, because everybody I know, except for a few people, that they do use ebb and flow instead of putting them in deep water culture and letting them soak, because they will pick up a different flavor depending on what strain. So you got to know what you're doing or what you're putting in deep water culture and hydroponics. But it does help and hurt. Just depends, especially when it comes to flavor and you're eating.
Can everybody else hear fine? I think maybe Q Kitchen I think they maybe muted us or something. Let's see. Did you say I had a cat without the hat? I think you did earlier.
BRB.
Okay. Yeah, you and a backyard gardener. See you later, honey. I think I missed your comment. They were leaving out a little bit ago.
Thank you so much for all the support so far. You've been pretty great in being a backyard gardener. We are glad to have you in Garden Gurus.
Yes. Let's see.
If y'all can't hear us, we'll utilize the old
microphone, but I think everybody else can hear us. I think maybe Q just muted us for a quick snacket. But
you believe we did over 2 hours again?
With my big mouth, I sure can.
And everybody's sitting here watching the diabetic eat all the cookies. I'm feeding my beard.
My cookies. Yeah.
You know, if you get a beard, you mostly feed your beard. You get a little bit here. Well, I do, and the rest of it goes.
Ask for me later when I go in to kiss. Just picking.
She really just you crazy. That's
I'm just playing. Why you go right on ahead with that, Tony. Baby. You go right on ahead.
You don't do this tonight. Call us this week, dude. And I'll help you run through this, because this is the part I was telling you about to get in touch with me on. So
yes, absolutely.
We're gonna put you to work.
Never enough time to hang out. Like I said, hey to you. Hey, I'm sorry, and I didn't say hey because I didn't.
All right.
When are you doing the YT meetup? I'm not sure.
If you're talking about the one here in Carolina, but there's a lot of people that was talking about the ones we was doing at the cabin. We're still going.
We're still working on that. Yes. We just got to work out a lot of the details.
That may work even better now and make it a Garden Gurus thing.
Yeah, we could. A Club Carolina.
That's an awesome place. That is a
we
beautiful
just have
place
to abide by our governor's rules.
Y'all know how we're going to do it. It's a gated community anyway.
Hey, Beehive. Hey, Beehive. How are y'all?
Governor's rules.
Well, I'm not going to jail. I'm not going to jail for nobody.
You got your armband?
Yeah.
Are you going to be reporting people?
Let's see.
Yeah, we have to let
Jules,
them in.
have you tried taking fermented garlic and honey? You out.
I have not, and thank you, and I will.
I don't know much about fermented garlic.
I'm actually, I'm about day 10. I have much more energy than I had.
What you doing?
Easter weekend. It was not good.
Is that what she's talking about?
Fermented garlic and honey?
Yeah.
Yeah. The garlic will chase. Garlic chases out and loosens up. You can actually make a salve and put it on your chest, but not too long because it'll burn your skin.
So
you can do that, and it will just boom pop it out. But
thanks, we appreciate it. The support. I was talking to John. He said,
thank you.
Yeah, appreciate
Man,
it.
it's 17 in here. It's crazy.
Cat Without the Hat said they're going to coordinate a South Carolina meetup too. Who was we just talking about that was in South Carolina?
Yeah, but it wasn't a
Frogfoot Holler. Was that who it was? I think. I think no, it wasn't. It was Daddy Duck. He lives in South Carolina.
Anyway, I'm not going to go back and look and see. I was getting ready to, but just check the state if there's one there.
Go to the portal when it says register. Just register yourself as a garden guru. You can start using the hashtag garden gurus in your videos, and it'll post to our playlist, or we'll search it and add it to our playlist.
Yeah, Jared and Angela go just register, make an account. It's all free.
That's one in Virginia, a club. I'm sorry, though. Yes. And we'll get you that information for the club in Virginia so you guys can get into that club.
I think
I got to get a list and put it in front of me with the club on it.
You know, it might be useful to make some unlisted how-tos.
Yeah.
Like little training videos, little short. Like here's the big picture. You need to do this.
Yeah, we're doing in
Step 1, this is how you do it. Step 2, this is how you do this part.
Yeah, and it's going to be pinned to the top of the
form. It's going to be pinned to the top of the form on the website. So when you go to your portal, all the definitions and how-tos are going to be there.
Are going to be at the front.
It'll be pick related. You guys that's why we're doing this to show you now, because it's taking me a lot of time to get that information up there. So when all the people do go visit, all the steps will be there. It's just taking me a little while to get it done. So we're going to hold these lives and do the videos and talk to y'all in chat as much as we can, and email and help y'all get through all of it until I do get the rest of the information posted. But it'll be like a normal forum. If you need help, you click on it and it'll be tons of information. Or if you have
a question, you can go to your area on there. I'm hoping to have it organized to zones to where you can go if you don't know who's on you don't know who's in your area, go to your zone, at least your zone area, and it'll have your soil quality. And we're planning on doing a lot of research, your soil quality, what the main sediments in your soil is for your area, because that's a huge thing. If you are moving to a different, like say you picked up and moved to a different area and you don't know anything about it. If you move here, we have a lot of red dirt in our ground. It's hard dirt and we have a lot of clay. You don't know how to grow that here, then you're going to be hard up. You're going to be hard pressed for trying to get your stuff done. If you go down towards the coast, like Pinehurst and Goldsboro and Fayetteville, places like that, there's a lot of sand in the dirt, and they have a whole different things. Like they have a whole list of different things that they can grow, or different adamants or set of whatever.
He's going to call me out in a minute for taking the cookies off the raisin and throwing a raisin down.
Yeah, quick. I'm going to smack him in a minute. He's taking all the raisins out of the cookies.
Yeah, let me make a statement right quick. Normally, when I do something,
they're in a state of
I do it to the fullest.
Sorry,
but I had no idea when I did this and talked to Jules about it, and I clipped this thing on. I had no idea that it was going to do exactly what it did. And what I mean by that is just it happening the way it happened to me and Bobby. It was like the greatest thing ever. Like we've been doing all this other crazy stuff, and then all of a sudden we do this one little bitty step and utilize just that one thing around us. And we thought this is the craziest thing. Within 2 weeks, like Nunya, Texas from the back 20. One of the nicest people, really.
Absolutely.
I mean, we don't personally know him,
absolutely.
but on this channel, one of our biggest supporters. I think we said, and it wasn't even like that. We had made mention we was looking for jars to get some more stuff done for jar lids. It wasn't a week. We had a box crammed full of so many lids. Yes. Guys, that's what Garden Gurus is all about. It doesn't. You can't get that anywhere else, really.
No, really.
And you don't have to do it that way. The way it's changed
our lives,
our social media lives. Directly to our garden and at home.
Nobody else, just us.
Yeah, just for us. So we thought if we made the same thing available for y'all, it's already for free. We're already doing it. We already have the space.
You don't check about the dang
I just the raisins with them. So,
I'm telling you. That's
if it just happens, I know for a fact if it happens just to a few channels, the way it's happened to me and Bobby, this thing is going to change.
Everybody's
dramatically because
that's what
it's really amazing how it's helped us out a whole lot.
We're not a competition. We're not out for anybody. It is a social network. That is
That's
all it is. A social network for gardeners and what they're doing, and just a
eventually
way
when
for
it
us to support
spiders down
everybody.
into your lap, it's just going to be one big happy family,
Absolutely.
one big old worldwide family. Yeah, we can weed out all the other stuff right here in this portal. We can weed out the drama,
only.
all the
BS. There will be no drama.
So
none.
Yeah, there's nothing scary about it, and it's absolutely free. So there you go.
You want support?
So we announced it Friday, whenever that was. Was that the 5th? That was the 3rd. The 3rd.
Yep.
The 3rd. We've already done a transfer between 2 people to move plants.
Yep.
We've already had a cookout that I didn't make, but there was it wasn't.
Absolutely. Yeah.
It wasn't just Garden Gurus, but we could have all come if we wanted.
Yeah.
And we've already had a network with a swap on something that's pretty scarce in lots of areas, cans and whatnot. That's the kind of thing we're talking about here. And the webpage will just,
it's only gonna grow.
I mean, really, even if you are a content creator, you could be a content creator and never put up a YouTube video. Your stuff could be all Facebook videos and Instagram videos.
Exactly.
Or you could be in a club and you don't put up anything. You're just in the club.
You can be in the club and be solely part of Garden Gurus and use the app, just the apps that's on Garden Gurus website itself, and post videos. And that could still be part A social media right there.
Absolutely.
And then I'll spider out to everything else, or just use that. And you can post videos through that app and just use Garden Gurus alone.
Yeah.
And for $4.99 a year, we will send you a quarterly newsletter.
Absolutely.
Now, I will tell you, for everybody, you have a set, like your avatar, 1 megabyte information, and some of your pictures is all scaled down to whatever it is. All of that has to do with the forum we're running through.
Yes.
If you're like, well, I want unlimited on everything on my whole clubhouse, you can pay for that, but that money don't go to us. That goes to the it's just if you can, baby, chill out. It goes to the forum, but we have unlimited, and through those forums, it's spotted out just in text, and we keep everything limited down to what they're suggesting.
Yeah.
We ain't never gonna have to sell anything anyway, so nobody really has to worry about that.
Yeah. Selling. Sorry, I'll rewind. Sorry.
Yeah, just rewind, Bobby. I mean, we're having our own live, but you go ahead and rewind and watch it.
You almost knocked me in the floor.
It's all right.
Threw me off with that.
It'll be the first time I've knocked you out of a chair.
I know. Telling you, y'all.
I think it's all about reciprocity, right? Like if we had known what was going on that week, many of us would have came and helped you out.
Yeah.
And expected nothing in return except down the road if we needed you.
Absolutely. And wow, it's the same thing as family. That's all we're creating anyway. It's just more family that
friends becoming family.
Born. Just like I told Boone and Nick, as soon as you come to my house, you're family. You don't even have to just tell me you're coming.
Of course, they seen that. Nick said he was leaving one time. Well, we got to go.
I think they stayed 2 more hours.
And then they stayed 4 more hours because
It's on the website, Robert. It's what he's talking about. Yeah. It's mobile too. The website's mobile. So
the website works for the phone. It works for your tablet, everything.
Yeah.
For your phone, you might have to just turn it up. But
see you later.
Bye, Darren. Good to see you, Darren.
Thank you for your support. I still have your playlist on. He's trying to get his watch hours for monetization.
Yep.
So I have him on.
Yellow House on the Hill, by the way, Tony. I got the other part of the swap was the seed box.
Yes.
That MB Heritage gave to Voonchild, and Voonchild gave that to me, and I swapped the elderberry and what did I give? I bought Boone some tiger lilies and whatnot. But anyway, I've got the box, Tony, and I'm bringing it to you. Well, I'm bringing it to MB Heritage Farm, and they'll bring it to you. Something like that. We'll figure it out.
We'll meet it up. We'll just have coffee talk at the house.
Right. And I know you got seed established, Tony, but these seed are for taking out.
Yeah, and
you got some, put some back in. Take you out some for next year. Take what you need, what you don't want. Take out stuff that you want to try. I always like to do 2 or 3 new things every year anyway.
Absolutely, yeah.
So take something out, put something back in, and go over to Glenn. I know they garden.
Yeah, that's what it's about. Helping each other.
That's your family too. Go over and tell Glenn, say, hey, we got a seed box.
Yep.
Make a video, show what you're putting in, what you're taking out. Shout out the channel.
Thank you, John.
Send it to them. This is a huge seed box. It is packed full, seriously. Coming from Britton Farm Homestead. April started it over at Britton Farm. Britton Farm Homestead. It's been through what, maybe 5 channels so far.
It was Kristen D from Naturally
That was not first. That Going Green Mom.
I said just before us.
Right, before us it was Kristen D. There might be 6 channels, and that thing is packed. It's got a lot of seed in it.
Yeah, it does. So, and I think Boone may have put some of her stuff in there as well.
Jules has had it. Boone's put stuff in it. We put stuff in it.
Yeah.
Britton Farm Homestead has 1/4 pounds of stuff in it. So I mean, there's a lot of stuff. It's a nice seed box.
Yeah.
So everybody in Garden Gurus can get your hands on that.
Yeah.
It'd be going on. And that again is nationwide. It's a nationwide seed swap. So you guys can
now that is nationwide. That's not outside of the country because of
rules.
Yes,
rules.
Everybody already knows the rules on the shipping with other countries right now.
I don't understand because Amanda was able to go on Amazon and buy Luca food and they shipped them.
So we just gave her money instead, and then she.
Yeah, because she.
Have you ever driven into Florida?
Not myself personally, no, but he has.
Yeah, but I mean,
they got big signs up. There's crap you can't take in there.
That's
even from Georgia. There's things you're not supposed to bring into that state. So that's not unusual, really. But I have no problem breaking international law. If anybody wants a seed box, hook me up, and for $4.99, I'll ship it to you.
Well, they make inconspicuous shipping stuff.
Yeah, we was planning on just taking it out, breaking it all down, and splitting it up between us, and just saying it got lost in mail.
Man, I'm glad you over there knocking stuff off and it in on this side.
Hey, one time I got the drill. Hey, Baba G, listen to me.
Okay, I'm listening.
One time I got the drill going into Canada. You know how they just kind of blah, 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 ask them, right? They specifically asked me, you got any alcohol in your vehicle? And I didn't want to lie,
Yeah.
Because if you lie, that's worse.
Absolutely.
And so I said, yeah, I got a case of beer back there. Well, almost a case. And she just looked at me and shook her head and said, go ahead. But, in Canada, freaking beer prices are damn near 150% of America. We're going to be up there a couple of weeks camping,
Yeah.
And I'll be damned if I was going to pay all that money for piss water. So I snuck it in. I tried to sneak it in. And she asked me. I was like, are you kidding me?
Put you on the spot. Like, damn it.
Why this vehicle? Why me? Do I look like I'm bringing something? I guess so.
Oh, Lazy Acres is in the house.
Well,
Mr. Glenn. We was just talking about you. Your ears might be burning.
Who? Lazy Acres?
Acres, yeah. Well, lady Will said, I thought I was the only one who said I'm going to kill some plants for dinner. I watched you.
See
you later. Have a good.
Somebody had a great comment on that video that me and Boone did. Something about swapping seed in a parking lot. You got the stuff? Yeah, I got the stuff. Did y'all see that comment? I think cased in the dirt or something. Like, yeah, that's the good stuff or something. That was so funny, man. That had me laughing.
And thank you, Tony.
Yes.
Comments and stuff.
Absolutely.
I really do appreciate it.
Oh Lord. We still have to get together with Tony and Chris and
we're supposed to be taking this but
I gotta make some more, y'all. I gotta make some more. Somebody can't keep their hands off of it. Not naming no names.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Michael Lee.
What are we making?
Strawberry jam. I've done that nuts in a freaking 2-month span. And they've ate every one of them.
Yeah, it's a special recipe. Well, we'll love it. It's good stuff.
Prices are stupid here. It costs 3 or 4 times what you guys pay down there. That's terrible. I'm sorry.
No, the best life. There was some seeds involved, but there were also plants. You had to see the video.
Yeah, they're they don't ship live plants out. Oh,
not like that.
They ain't inconspicuous a little bit.
Yeah,
let me go check on the babies. I'll be right back.
Well, we've almost went 3 hours. Don't you think you need to check on our guests and see if everybody? I figured I'd go like a 45-minute live and show how to log in and stuff. But it's good enough we're having some good old chat. So
Yeah, why not? Big week coming up.
well,
I want to say while we're taking a little breather, I can't even see how many people's in here anymore. But for those that didn't hear it, you might have heard it if you've been here the whole time. But we've been talking on the phone quite a bit, and I just want to say Michael has put in a lot of hours building this webpage. This is no plug and play webpage. This is being built line by line, writing the code out on a text document so that it has top security and cannot be penetrated back door or front door. I think you said earlier you'd already had some Mickey Mouse attacks.
Yeah, well, I'm going to explain it to you a little bit better because I don't want to think there's a lot of stuff or drama going on. What happened when you go to the website, it comes up with a register system because I had just programmed it in there a couple of days ago, but I didn't make it live to where you could at least see the login part and try to log in. So when people were visiting the website, they would click on that button and go, oh, look, they have a login box. Let's see if we can just do the typical admin 1, 2, 3, 4 because it just is being built. So people was just really trying to log in to see if they could figure out some kind of password and some kind of whatever. Just some attempt from somebody trying to get in. That's all. It wasn't like an attack, but
he missed Easter. He wants to do a couple jokes and he's going to go to bed.
Okay, we'll explain it.
He wanted to tell jokes to Jules.
Right,
Jules, he's got some jokes coming your way.
Oh, okay. All right, let's have some jokes.
Why was the Easter Bunny so upset?
Why was the Easter Bunny so upset? I don't know.
He was having a bad hair day. How does the Easter Bunny stay in shape during the off season?
During the off season, I don't know.
He gets many exercise.
Okay, let's get it over. I have laughed my butt off at these jokes, I'm telling y'all.
What do eggs do for fun at parties?
What do eggs do for fun at parties?
They sing karaoke. What happens when a baby chick hatches?
What happens when a baby chick hatches?
Yeah.
It gets all excited.
Excited.
All right, everybody, bye.
Say goodnight.
Bye.
Good night. Love you. Tell your butt and make sure your butt.
Good night, buddy.
He was talking to a girl. He goes,
Oh,
love you.
sorry.
Go get to bed.
Gotta be out. I'm not sitting in that trigger chair. I'll tell you that now.
Trigger chair.
Trigger
Oh,
chair.
Can you open up?
Sure can.
mbheritagefarms@gmail.com. Jules, put your email in the chat. Can you do that?
Let's see which one I use. Do I know which?
Well, I don't want to put your personal
I'm not gonna
name
put the one in the website there unless you want it, but it's just your name and
Yeah.
ugrowfood.com. If you want to use that one and not use your other one, if you're talking about
Yeah. What is mine? I don't.
It's Jules at
Jamie.
ugrowfood.com. No,
Okay. Yeah.
Jules at ugrowfood.com.
Yeah.
And I'll send you the information to where you can put it in your pop server to where whatever email client you use.
Right. And mine's
It'll
Michael at
sync it up.
ugrowfood. Hers
Mine's
is Bobby at
Bobby G.
ugrowfood. There's not a lot of buttons on there yet. I took some down and put them back up because
Yeah.
I wanted it to be linked, a smooth link instead of a button on that carousel.
Yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, you're good. Go ahead. What's up, Jules?
I'm going to live.
Oh, well, Bobby, there's, I think, 3 ways to spell that.
What?
Maybe.
Bobie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah. Baba
But,
Joe Jean.
If you guys have any question on how to contact us at all you have to do is put our name in that search. We're there. We're everywhere.
Yeah. We're not everywhere,
I
but
mean,
just go to your about page on our page.
No, I was talking about on the forum. While you're in the forum, you type our
Yeah.
name in anywhere and you'll find all our information.
Yes.
There's a search
Right.
bar right there on our website. You just type in our first name and you'll find us.
Yep. Whichever one you're trying to get a hold of, and they'll be there.
Yep.
So I think it's actually on the home page.
That's the thing we're all trying to get used to is utilizing that one central portal as
For
everything.
everything.
So
Yes.
yeah, I got to keep reminding her
I
and
got
she has
big
to remind
plans.
me.
I'm hoping for, but I mean, don't count your chickens before they hatch. So
Hey, this is happening very fast, Cat Without the Hat, and anybody else listening. I myself have not converted all of my everything everywhere to get back to the page, but that will be where everybody goes eventually. And I don't want to disparage a platform, so I'm not even going to say it. I use YouTube and Instagram and a little bit of Pinterest, and that's it. So, this is kind of for me going to be like the home port for Jules Small Gardening. And I might start using that bigger thing, social media thing, a little bit more. But the email should be going to YouGrow. I personally have 6 email accounts for music, gardening, personal, works, 3 different contracts for work. So I can keep stuff separate. But this Garden Gurus is going to be the next separate thing. So I'm just saying, we're moving fast. I still need to this week get my email on my YouTube page to be the email for YouGrow food page.
Yes.
Because but then the main reason is I'd lose stuff. Michael's getting most of the requests, but I am getting requests too. Because we both have videos up on the subject. So,
and we both have email buttons on there. I think Bobby's just switched over. Jules dropped down to the bottom of the page. You can't even see it. Again, just the program button until I get all the scale on the page right.
Mm-hmm.
It's all the buttons are going to be up there. You're going to be able to find anybody on the regular Garden Gurus page or over in the section where your portal's at. You're going to be able to find us anywhere.
Yeah.
And
absolutely, that's what we're wanting.
Yeah, and it's kind of I'm again getting used myself to just using that as the main portal, but you only need to do that if you're wanting to use the system for what we're doing it for. As far as a network that way, you don't really have to use it that way if that's not what you want. You just want to be part of a bigger community.
Yeah,
use it how you want.
Hey, Gail, Southern Living, how are you, honey?
Definitely worth trying once it affects you the way it did us.
Yeah,
you just got to get used to using this as a main portal, and as you put stuff out, it goes to everywhere you want it to, and you just got to get used to using the website.
It's for the people, by the people.
Right.
Pretty much.
And it's all about us. I mean, the public, we're helping the public. They get to come in. Yeah. Public benefits from all of this stuff, but the website is all for you. It's just a tool.
Collective us, not like we're not talking about
It's just a tool, collective. It's all for you.
Yeah.
Once you go there, it's all about gurus for you.
About
however
you
want to utilize it.
Yeah.
We hope you do it the way we're doing.
Get into bed. Talk to you later. See, good evening, Tony. Have a good evening, or Chris, whichever one's on here.
I figured we'd be later than you guys would be able to call us. I was like, if it was late enough. So we'll talk to you this week. I got some good stuff for you.
Absolutely. Hello, Ginger Ninja.
Gail, what's up? Yeah, I didn't give up.
Well, hey guys, I'm gonna step down while you guys do the wrap up. If that's all right.
We get ready to go off.
It's about that time for real.
Love you, Jules. We talk later.
All right, peace, y'all. We'll get together, and I'll talk to you, man, to figure out the club membership, getting all that stuff figured out.
Absolutely.
And what was the other thing? Oh, the seeds. Got to get those seeds to you. We'll figure it out.
Absolutely.
All right, man.
All right, man. Let me get out of the studio here. Wait a second. Oh, there.
All right.
Seriously, everybody, 2 hours and 30 minutes. I really appreciate it.
We appreciate every one of you guys.
I said, this is going to be a different live. I'm going to do it really quick, show you how to. So everybody just go over, click on the portal, register, make whatever you want to make your name. All of that's personal to you. When I see a notification come up that there's a new member that registered, as soon as I see it, I'll attach all your stuff with it. You go over after you get your notification, because you will get one that you've been made a mod of your stuff. Go over, practice sending emails, messages. That way, when your group members come in, you're already familiar, and you can teach them how to go in. And eventually, once you guys get it set up, it'll be a one-button thing, and everybody will be able to get in touch with everybody that you so choose to. There's spots for your personal info. I know people that want to do that, and I know people that want to keep it private. All those options are there. It's all up to you.
Yep.
Make it however you want it, because you're going to have the same options we have.
Absolutely.
So thank everybody for coming in. You can use all the emails that we've told before. Now that this video is done, you can come back to this one. I'm going to have, as soon as we shut it down, I'll copy and paste all the links you need in here. But I didn't put it in the description tonight. I wanted everybody to follow along with us. And I also didn't want people pelting the login, the whole time we're trying to get everything. Because then
Yeah.
once we did go live, I'd had to clear out that whole IP folder again. And, you know, so now everybody's got, I will tell you now, for the people that was trying to log in before, that's all stopped. You can't do it. It's just going to brush you back out and ask you for the correct password.
I think
It's working
Nisi was
properly
able
now.
to, yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying anybody could have logged in, but there was people trying without a password or
Oh, okay.
an
She was
account.
able to register, I think.
And it wasn't nobody that would, yeah, it's all right. But anyway, it's just people trying to play around with the login to see if they could guess a password and see what was on the other page because I was working. That's all it was. Anyway, that's over and done. Everything's backed off now. It's up and running, and everybody that logs in the right way will get a registry system. And everybody else that's get kicked out. Be careful trying too many times because I have it set to where after
if you
3 or
have
4, it'll
issues,
keep you out for a while.
just text us or call. Well, if you have a phone number, just send me an email because my email is, and if anybody knows me, they know my phone's in my back pocket at all times unless I lose it, which is a lot too, but still. Emails come straight to my phone and I can answer them like almost immediately.
Right. Also, if you have made a club list or you become a member of Gurus, you do not see yourself on the member section of the club list
or the website.
Right. And it's at least been over 48 hours. Let me know in text message or on the talk app or let me know in email.
Because again, we're only 2 people and we do a lot of things.
What I do if I get a break, I'll go check the hashtag for videos just to make sure if I hadn't got any emails, and I have been finding emails. I mean, not emails, but videos that people hadn't sent us an email.
Yeah.
So they'll make a club and then they'll be.
And that's okay too.
That's fine. Once I see you and once I see your hashtag and playlist, I know what you want. I'll put it up on the site, but you still got to go register that club on your end so you can run it because that has nothing to do with me. I can help you get through that process, but once you log in and make your account, that's you.
Yep, it's all you. You either you get what you put in. That's
right.
all
and once you do, I'll make you a mod so you can have as much use to it as we do.
People control the people.
Run your group.
Yep.
And we'll do a video and show you guys how to add your group over to that site, and then
and to do the registration.
Right. And then
thing.
we're going.
If you have questions, like I said, Mr. Timmy Sleepy, if you have questions, just email me. I will put you on the screen. Right. We'll do it together. It's not a big deal for us.
Right. We're just going to keep on coming to you.
Is there a South Carolina club?
There is a South Carolina club, but I think they didn't take the entire South Carolina. I think it's just one part.
Okay.
You can go yougrowfood.com. That part of a lot of the part of the website's working. Just go get familiar with it. Go to members and club listings in the black navigation bar.
And
it'll show you everybody that's now. I do know that I got most of the loose ones around today. I had 12 today. We pulled back. I put 5 up. So there's another 5 in email. So that counts 5. You may be one of those 5 people, and there's 2 more. I got everything else cleared up today. Yeah. So if you might be one of those people anyway, just let me know and I'll let you know whether I've seen it or not. But pretty much everybody's caught up except for a few clubs. Yeah. Yeah. And it's growing. So
absolutely. Cat Without the Hat, you sent me your name and number. I will look for the South Carolina club. And what we're going to do eventually is label the clubs as the states or provinces or countries that they're in. Yeah. So that you can just go on there and you can click the actual first place that you're supposed to be. Yeah. And it'll send you to
we notified y'all of those changes already. The state,
did you? Sorry.
Like the club. No, because there's new people coming in. Yeah. No, it's fine. Those pages where you go into the clubs and the members listings eventually are going to change to states. It won't have
or provinces.
And then you click on the province or the state of all through the country, wherever you're from.
Cecilia, have a good evening.
And then you'll be able to find it by that way. Right now, I just wanted everybody to see that they are part of the site. As soon as you made a video, I didn't want you hanging out for a week waiting. Yeah. I'll put you on that way, and then once we get these new pages utilized, I'll go ahead and just switch everything over and send out an email and say, hey, the site's updated, go check it out. But when I do that, make sure your button is working. Go to your stuff, click, because I do make mistakes. I mean, Jules has done did it 2 or 3 times. Yeah. It's fine. What? Like your button, the button that you make for me goes to still my page and not my members listing. If I've had you up there for a while and it's been a couple of days and it ain't been fixed, let me know.
Yeah, because
most of the time I already know and got it dropped out.
Robert says the video announcing the club first, registering first, or what? What do they need to do? They need to send us an email, let us know they're registering with the club, which he did.
Or you can register and it'll let me know on the website.
Yeah, if you go to the portal place where he showed you the registration, it will show us there. It will send us an email, ping us, and let us know.
So you'll have to register first because I'm not going to know what your username is going to be. I don't know what you pick as a nickname. I still don't know all the club.
His club is up there.
So now I hadn't went back and edited anything out because I've been doing this and we've been outside working all day. So now when I do my coding tonight, Yeah, you can do that now.
Yeah.
Once you register, don't wait on me. You do what you want to do.
You do.
I'll log you
club
in.
video, yeah.
I'll register your stuff and connect it, and then you do all your stuff. And in the next video, we're going to show you how to pop your group up there
and organize your group.
Yeah, we
that
just want to make sure we give everybody a week or so to get registered because everybody's been doing things really quick. Y'all been ahead of me, so I figured I'd give you the option to go ahead and get that stuff going and shoot it to me. I'll automatically see it. So if you don't hear from me an email or I don't answer you back, just go back and check because I'll get an email automatically as soon as you make your account from the PHP source, the people that actually have the form.
It'll send it straight to us. We rely
as soon as they do, I'll click make you a mod of your own stuff and you're good to go. It's just going to be a click of a button.
Yeah.
Right now it's up to you guys. Just register and the rest is up to me. As soon as you register, start your club.
Your club does well or it don't.
Whatever you want to do. I mean, you don't have to do nothing but just keep posting hashtag Garden Gurus. Don't even make a club. Connect with everybody inside, and you're still going to be able to benefit from this.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And we're doing everything we can to make sure we get rid of all the loopholes and all the crap. And there's going to be some, but we're just making sure we get everything.
And that we have all our P's and Q's when it does happen. Right. We can squash it.
And
quickly.
The way the growth was going, I knew we was going to need some help already because I'm proud. I'm really happy it is. I just wanted to make sure we do it all the right way.
Absolutely.
So we're not backtracking and we're doing it right, guys. It's just taking time. But I promise we ain't going to leave you behind. No. We're going to make sure everybody
taken care of. Try to anyway. It sounds like an impossible feat, but we're trying our best.
We'll be happy when we get to the part where everybody can just go off and work.
Smooth sailing. Right now, we got to work out all the kinks to it. And again, if you have questions, send us an email. We're not scary people to talk to.
If you have ideas, this is for you too. So,
you can ask anybody. This is how I am.
If it's already thought up and wrote down, I'll let you know we already got it in plan. If not, I'll say, hey, it's an idea. I like it.
And no question is stupid.
Unless you don't ask it.
Just, absolutely. The only stupid question is an unasked one. Because
it's always better in the lives though, because if you wait till we close down and wait for us to respond, the worse it gets.
He doesn't answer emails. I do. I will answer your emails. Usually the kids have his phone and he can't even.
If you call me, I don't answer my phone. It's just
the kids usually have it, and I have my phone with me until I get home, and then when I get home, I'll usually send it to the kids, and I'm outside.
The only time I answer my phone is if I'm doing the repair and maintenance part of the business, and I'm diligently on my phone. After that, I'm sick of it.
Glad to hear you back.
Let the kids have it. So
yeah, it's just if it's sometimes, and I'm not even gonna lie, I'm probably a bad parent. Y'all call me what you want, but if I need a break, I will give it to Marley for about 10 minutes.
She's like a monkey. She's like all over you. She's like a spider monkey.
I'm telling you. But listen, I am gonna tell y'all. When Miss Bella was here, Miss Katie, not William, but him, that was a whole yard full of kids, and I loved it. Oh my God, it made my heart.
Bouncy castle out and everything.
It made almost my heart so full because I heard all the kids and they were just giggling and laughing. It just reminded me of my childhood because it was just simple. Yes. I am all for simple life. Throwing your phone down, hanging out with your friends, actually having eye contact with your friends when you're in a conversation, kids playing in the background. And Marley actually did fantastic.
They played in the rain, dirt, sand, mud. I mean, they had it was fun.
And they let's see, can you be in more than one club? Honey, I don't care how many clubs you're in.
Listen, when you make a profile on this site, it's up to the club members and it's all gonna be put up at a poll.
Yep.
So you can come and talk to us about Club Carolina over at Jules.
He said an indoor club. That would be cool.
It's all up to you guys. That's what's so great about it. Once you open up your stuff, as long as we're keeping it family related and garden related, and you go over and check it out. We do have some discussions about garden tractors and some classifieds and things like that. But
family,
it's all
homestead,
related.
and life. Yes,
it's all related to homestead and outdoor lawn and garden.
Gardening and things like that.
Cooking the food. Once you get done with it, it's about cooking food. We're going to do some of that. So there's going to be, because somebody's like, look, my wife grows it, but she ain't much of a cook. I'm the cook of it. Well, okay, then do that.
We want to know everything. We want to know, and we want people to have, it's going to be like an encyclopedia for gardening. I want to know how to grow it from a seed to up, to how you harvest it,
in your
in your area, how you preserve it, what's the best way to preserve it, is it good for freezer, or is it better to freeze dry it? Is it better to dehydrate it? Can it pressure can it, cool bath it, or not cool bath it, but you know what I'm talking about.
Water bath.
Lord, water bath. I want to know all these things, and it's hard. when you're trying to do research because there's so much
Right.
bad information. Yes, milking does count, Glenn. Yes, it does, because that's a part of going in your body, no less than gardening a dang bell pepper. And I'm coming to see them baby goats. I'm just inviting myself. I'm just letting y'all know because they got some baby goats and they are adorable. Oh my God, I want goats, but they won't let me have none. So I'm coming to y'all's house.
We only have next one on that
baby
seed swap too.
Yes,
If you want to. You
and
don't have
Tony
to.
and Chris and we can all
But
get
we
it
got
over
to
there.
get that shipped out to a whole different state too.
No, after it
Eventually,
goes to
I
Tony
said
and Chris.
eventually.
Yeah, somebody will.
It's been ping pong in North Carolina for quite a while now.
And an indoor club would be good for those people that don't or can't grow outside. That would be
If
a
you're
good later on.
gardening, I mean, it don't really matter.
As long as you're gardening. Let's see.
There's some
How are
people,
people a part of it just using a hashtag? Do you add them? Yes, we add them to our playlist.
They are still a member. If they
Absolutely.
if they just use the
and
hashtag,
they need to register too. Yes, they do.
If they just use the hashtag and they just want to use Garden Gurus and help us out once in a while, you still got to register. That way, when you're over at the site, your channel, and if you don't have a club, but your channel and all your videos.
Yeah, because you want to be able to use the form.
It's hosted already on a whole nother site just by using the Garden Gurus hashtag, and you don't want to do nothing else. Your videos are going to a whole nother feed, to a whole nother group of people that's spotted out to the worldwide network.
Yes.
You don't have to do nothing but just do that.
Absolutely.
We're not making you do anything. If you want to post a video one time a year and don't never do it again, do what you want to do. Like, it's up to you how you grow and which way you grow. Which way you do it is how you want to do it.
Did you see that?
Yes, I did. I heard you read it 4 times.
Sorry. Anyway, field trip.
Yeah, and this just the only reason why we're asking to register is because we already
just
know
want to keep track of everybody.
There's going to be a spider of questions about when somebody comes in and says, look, I know this guy's a garden guru, but I can't find him. If you don't register, it's really going to be hard people to get back to you, because I do know if I put you on the site and you just come up and say, I got my hashtag, it's working for now. Once this registration system comes in, it's all going to be spidered over to a private part of the forum.
Absolutely. And it's more exposure for your channel anyway. Why would you not want to? Like, it's more everything. Right. But yeah, they do. I bet so, Robert.
I know somebody asked, well, what if I just want to spider my link straight to my PHP and not even go through we don't care. Once you make your stuff, do what you want to do. I'm not trying to get hits on the website from your club. Use your straight link from wherever you want to go straight into your page. I don't really care as long as you have your people set up with their password.
Yeah.
Do what you want to do.
And this is an ongoing thing. It's just not for growing season. It's for all year.
We don't stop.
No.
Listen, it's during the winter. We already know when we are cold, we're going to be doing some recipe videos.
Absolutely.
But our people in other countries are going to be doing growing videos. So it's constantly going to be going.
We're just not going to be
put down into deadlines or nothing like that. Do what you got to do when you can do it. Because y'all know when it gets cold over here, I'm not outside doing nothing but smoking meat on the grill, because we cook outside all the time. Absolutely. And we're making cooking videos because we're putting up what we grow.
Yeah, that's on our channel. But yeah. Anyway,
and it's all going to be put there
too. 15 minutes.
Well, as long as we're answering questions and everybody's getting.
I'm just picking. So is the portal open now?
Yes, it is.
Yes,
it is ready now
was
for
able to,
everybody to register right now. Yes. And tomorrow I'll get up and I'll start and I'll look at those registries, and all I got to do is click on your name. I'll rectify you with the club that you have with the site. I'll put you both together and give you mod options, and it's it. You grow as you grow, as much as you want to or not.
Yeah, and Cat Without the Hat said growth is cool, but I love my slow growing. I have solid people who rock. And I'm going to tell you,
that is what we love about our channel.
These people in our chat support us. They are in here every Sunday. They're commenting on our videos, and we try to do the same, but life is crazy. Ed, you can join if you grow in a garden. If you're whatever state you're in, find your local
growing
club.
in a tractor and trailer. You're still growing food.
Yeah, whatever. Just find your local place.
You don't got to be an expert
join a club.
Either. You just
anybody and everybody can join.
Yeah. If you need info, join it. If you got info to give out, join it.
Yeah.
You're going to benefit from it either way.
You're just going to have, if you just join Garden Gurus, just join Garden Gurus, whatever.
You don't want to join, just make a hashtag. If it's got to do with you growing something, and put the hashtag Garden Gurus in there. Join
your local community, abide by the rules and what they have to say in their club. I'm not sure where you're at now. so I can't really give you direction on who to contact yet. We will be having it.
That's the great thing about it. You don't even have to rectify yourself to any area. You can just post hashtags and be a garden guru. So that's the great thing about it.
Start one of my 18-wheeler, and that could be that. I mean, that could be a whole nother group eventually down the road too.
And Cat with a Hat, that's the smartest thing anybody could ever say, because we realized once we figured out the algorithm and how everything was working, and we realized we figured out about the solid, real growth of a channel.
Yes.
Those numbers, as far as subs, don't matter at all. No. Who cares?
I would rather know each one of my people.
Yeah,
I think
we tell people get way past up and watch them fall all the way back down. Yeah. We've helped people get up past us and watch them go higher.
Numbers it's just the numbers.
Once you get that solid, steady support system of people, you do it. That's what I'm trying to do, is just give back, because it's been awesome.
Do we have a Louisiana team? I don't think we do yet.
Well, here's my problem. We've got so many now, I can't even tell them. And that's what I'm so proud of. It's took off so crazy, I couldn't tell you now.
Yeah.
We have some hanging in email that's dormant for 24 hours. I have 5. It's just added.
Just keep checking back.
They'll come on. I'm not sure if there's so many, I can't even memorize them anymore. But I do know that they're coming so fast. I got to have recode the site now to be states, so we can start utilizing some of this spider out, because it's getting pretty close. Once I get the email caught up, we're almost going to have the states
hopefully
regularly filled. I mean, and then break them down. But it's not going to be long. It's awesome.
Yeah. So, but we have now went on another 15 minutes, and we have to get off here because
the week starts.
11:55. It starts early in the morning.
We don't have spring break anymore. Everything goes back to normal. So I will be slowing down a little bit on coding this website, but I will get everybody caught up once you register.
Absolutely.
Thank everybody for coming in here.
We love each and every one of you. We appreciate you. Every bit of it. Support is
crazy,
amazing.
And for the love rates, when you guys come back, as always, Boxy, Mo, every time you guys come in and rate us, it ain't about the rate. It's you get to come in here and hang out with us. Your jelly's coming, by the way.
Yes,
we appreciate everybody in the outdoor channel.
He didn't even hear it. He fell asleep, thank God, in the recliner. We love him. Why?
All right, man. We're gone. Thank everybody that are in here.
Absolutely.
Robert, John, thank you guys for coming in. Jules, thank you for coming up on the live, clarifying some questions. We will see you guys over on Garden Gurus.
Absolutely.
And thank you guys. We'll see you later.